What's up, everybody? Hi, hello. Happy Friday. Here's our players. Aren't they lovely? Lovely, lovely players. Yeah.
The adventurers have just exited a certain forest,
I'm doing great.
covered by a bite
I'm
mark
alive.
of wolves and cold marks of a kitsune. They find themselves on top of a hill overlooking the plains of Barovia. You see in the distance a very familiar-looking windmill, and the town of Valaki, in the middle of another forest. You have your new companion with you. If Bunny wants to reintroduce himself, just to make sure everyone remembers.
Adriana, the winged tiefling. Over here. Yeah.
Yes. Having found a replacement companion for the poor lost soul that is now Salad, lurking somewhere in the forests of Barovia, refusing to yield to death. You guys now find yourselves at the end of a long rest at level 5. What do you wish to do? Where are you going? Are you heading
need to track
immediately
Salad
to the
down.
windmill? Or what?
Oh,
Sorry?
if you would.
We need to track Salad so we can get that silver dagger that Salad has.
I think
Oh,
Salad has
Salad.
a silver
Salad that had a
short sword.
silver dagger
I don't
in it?
think-
That's quite strange.
The short sword, actually.
That was a short sword.
Yeah. You'd have to travel quite a way back to attempt to retrieve said short sword.
Alright, we're going back.
Oh
yeah,
my
we're going
god.
back. Let's.
Okay, as you travel back, Strahd descends on you all and murders you out of the way.
Alright, campaign over.
Let's-
Campaign over! Good job!
Hooray!
Congrats,
We win,
everybody.
right? We win, right?
Nope.
We
Yeah.
won! Woo!
As darkness fades across your eyes, you see the abyss looking at you.
That's where I was headed anyways. Yeah, so we won.
Okay, so seriously, do you want to go back?
No.
It is your choice.
No.
No.
Can we go to the village?
Ah, I
You're
forgot to
thinking
press
skipping
record.
the windmill?
Oh
Passing
yeah, we just we went up this tiny little hill, and in the distance we
Yeah.
saw said windmill yet again.
Do we want to go to Wim?
I was thinking
Um,
about it because I'm looking for something.
It seems that's one vote for skipping the windmill.
I mean,
Adriana scared of potential encounters.
I want to go to the windmill.
I
That's
want to
one
go to
vote
the
for.
I want to go for the windmill first.
I kind of want to go to the windmill.
Three
I
votes.
that-
for.
Actually,
3 votes of the 5, that's majority voting.
I think Bay already told us. I can't remember, but I think she told us she has the deed to the place.
I
Like,
have
right
a,
after we threatened to burn it down.
I have a deed to a windmill.
Well, we
Yes, you do.
Well, you had a deed to what would look like the first windmill, and now this one looks identical to the first windmill, so it could technically be this windmill as well.
It's true. Could be this one.
Shall we go and find out?
Sure.
Through my
Let's do
vote.
it.
And I shall move your token to the windmill.
To the windmill. To the wall.
Wall.
To the sweat
Oh,
drop
get out
down
of
my
my
balls.
God damn it.
As you travel a rather open and plain road, after 4 hours, which means you are now currently at midday, you come to a crossroads. To the left, you can see the windmill a lot closer now, and it definitely seems almost identical to the one that you saw over 100 miles away, the one that had disappeared when you had tried to go back. You notice, strangely, however, that the fog around this area is a lot stronger, thicker.
Does the windmill just
Do you
like
still wish to
move?
proceed?
I said, does the windmill like just move? Is it the same windmill? It just moves.
I can't comment.
Hmm.
Maybe it does.
It's a,
Maybe it
it's a
doesn't.
mirage.
Maybe it was a DM mistake. Who knows?
Maybe.
Damn, I put identical buildings.
Maybe it's Maybelline.
Yeah, it's the Maybelline windmill. That's exactly what it's called.
So, are you continuing to adventure into the fog?
Into a fog? Oh,
Into
hell
the
yeah.
fuck.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
Well, the first fog was supposedly
Oh,
spirited
fog with a
fox-looking
G.
creature.
Okay.
Mhm.
Does the fog this time? I know the other one was the Strahd guy. Is it like the same kind of fog as Strahd guy, or somewhere between the Strahd and the fox?
This. God's sake, I'm gonna take away your drawings again. I remember why I stopped giving them to you. So,
Sorry, I love you.
roll for me, since you're trying to determine the effects of a magical thing from two different creatures. Can you roll for me an Arcana? Do you have, let's say, Arcana and Nature proficiency?
I do not even have Arcana, and I do have Nature.
Okay, then I'll make this a flat roll then.
Okay.
Okay, 5. From what you can tell, you can see that there's some sort of magical essence in this fog, but its origin is beyond your understanding.
Okay.
But what about religion?
You could attempt a religion check to see if there's any religious significance to fog.
That's like all I have.
By all means, if you would like to, go ahead and roll a religion, and I can let you know if there is.
No. I can tell you now. It's
3?
gonna be a no.
There is absolutely a religious reason for fog, but you just don't remember at the moment.
God damn it. Oh my god.
Using my regular perception, can I like tell if there's like danger afoot?
We'll be going quite deep in, so go ahead and roll perception disadvantage, because the area is heavily obscured.
How do I do disadvantage?
I can do that afterwards. You just roll it once. Bad. You start to use your senses to try and figure out if there is anything nasty lurking inside. As you get down to the floor and start listening, you can hear that there are definitely creatures lurking around. There is an eerie silence to the birds in the trees, which would always indicate some kind of predator might be lurking around.
Okay. Does the fog smell any like specific way?
It smells very strangely familiar. You take a whiff to this fog, and it's like kind of like taking a steam bath.
I want to use my druidcraft on the party to make us smell the same as the fog.
Okay, so you're trying to cover your smells.
Yes.
Okay. So you cast Druidcraft, you try to cover your smells. Joker, can you go ahead and roll a survival check to see if you notice any tracks on the way through?
I'm rolling like shit.
11.
Better now than in a fight.
In the mud-soaked road that you have been traveling on, unfortunately, there aren't any footprints where you could make out any particular traveler. You could see that there was a few sets, but whether you knew who they belonged to would be another thing entirely.
I am gonna fly as high as I can, vertically speaking. Talking about what my movement would be.
Not
like,
Ganja speaking.
Yeah.
Okay. Can you make a Constitution saving throw for me, please?
Mm-hmm.
As you fly up as high
Oh,
as you
that-
can, you enter space and realize, I can't breathe up here.
Shut up! I was talking about my
I can't
30,
breathe up here.
my
Oh
30,
dear.
30 movement up.
Yeah, 5 movement up. Yeah, you head up, but as you look across the forest, you realize the fog is too thick to see anything from above.
Oh no! I'm just gonna go as high as I can, and I'm gonna start like unweaving my rope, tying one end to myself, and shouting down like to ZeTian, like grab the other end and tie it to yourself.
Okay.
Okay, I tie it to my.
Yeah, and now
So-
I am
You're
a little
tied and
drunk.
you are 30 feet
I
up.
am a balloon.
50 feet of the rope
I
would
am
be
a
your maximum.
balloon.
Yeah.
Thank you for the
The
follow.
trees
got it.
themselves would
I
be
got
around
it.
35, so you are just above them.
And I want to like be battle ready, like really alert in case anything happens.
Okay.
You shit down on us from above, so you gotta be in top shape when you're battle ready.
Yeah. I'm gonna draw
Who
my
is-
silver dagger.
Who is going to lead the party through the fog?
I think we all agreed last time Bay was the best at.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep, totally. Got
Then
survival
Bay, since
skills.
you are the- as you have the best survival, can you roll survival at advantage as everyone helps you? Try and go as far as you can.
Woo! Nat 20, let's go.
Yay!
As you start to lead the party through the forest to try and find your way to this windmill in the deep depths, with a score of 27, you are able to find your way to a very familiar river.
Oh no.
Oh, we
Um,
backtracked.
Oh dear. Oh dear.
It looks almost identical to the river that you crossed before to get to the windmill. The one
What?
that was 100 miles away.
But what?
Pip, can you roll a perception check for me?
I think
Yes.
thing is, we're right next to the village. We need to go check on those kids.
I mean,
15.
I'm
We
so
are far from the
confused. I'm so confused.
We're far from town. We're not close.
Yeah.
I know.
Just a quick thing for Bip. After a few minutes of walking, Bip, you realize that you cannot see anything as the fog starts to obscure your vision even as high as you are. You can attempt to fly higher, but you are at the maximum length that a rope will allow.
That's okay. I'm
What
gonna
do you
still be up here.
You can stay up there? Okay.
Yeah,
I'm
but
pretty high. I
I'm
need
gonna
to be higher.
shout. I'm gonna shout to ZeTian that if anything happens, can you please like tug the rope twice so I can fall down, stabbing?
Okay. I will make sure I
Hey,
do.
can you roll a perception check for me, please?
Me?
No.
No.
Jade.
She has a name, you know. It's ZeTian.
Yeah.
Oh,
Fine, I'll use your in-character name, shall I? ZeTian, as you are walking through, you're not particularly paying attention. You don't hear any request from Bub.
Okay.
Let me go to a very familiar old man. As you make your way through the fog, you notice that despite only 30 minutes to an hour has passed, darkness seems to enshroud your entire area. You know it should only be 2 p.m. at the latest. Yet the fog itself seems to almost blanket out the entirety of the sun. As you find yourselves looking at a very familiar windmill across a very familiar lake.
This is all,
how
this is
about-
all for personal thing, but since we've been traveling for hours and in darkness, would I have noticed if our new friend slash enemy slash neutral person in our party, Adriana, would be able to see me in dark? I'm always looking at everybody just in case.
Adriana, did you take thing in the end?
I don't
I
know.
did, I
Did
did.
not.
I did, yes.
So, would I have noticed if she can see me or not?
Adriana, go ahead and roll a deception check. And Joker, go ahead and roll an insight check.
Yeah, I just want to
without her telling me, because I
I don't
wouldn't
think
want
you
to
do.
ask her about it.
Can you be 27?
With a mighty 12.
Then, as far as you're concerned, Adriana doesn't show any
Okay,
obvious signs that they can see.
fair enough. Because I know Salad could. And their old party was the only one that could.
Sally could technically see you, but yes.
Well, I didn't know that. I just knew.
Yeah.
Who it was, so.
I just knew where you were, that's all. I'm gonna ask the party, I'll be like, is there like somebody on your quest that you need to like meet at this house windmill thing? You guys.
Not all at once now.
I'm not
Yeah,
ruining the silence again this time. Fuck that.
You know there's a legal fighting ring back there, right?
Yeah, you want to go back there and talk to the other guy about the illegal fighting ring, and we'll go to this way.
Are we in darkness now?
You are currently in darkness.
Oh, we're in
There is a
darkness, yeah.
torch in front of you that is lit.
Yeah, I see the torch. Okay, well, I will at least point to Bay and say supposedly she owns this building, but it wasn't always here.
It wasn't always here, though. I mean, it was here, but it wasn't here.
Well, we don't
Yeah,
know if
no?
it was always here. When it was in the other place, was it here too?
I don't know.
Adriana just looks at you confused, and she just goes, "Congratulations."
Bay looks
I'm just
just
gonna
as
double check
She has
confused
no idea what you're
back.
talking about.
This
Bay
is
looks
the-
just as confused back at you, and it's like, thank you.
Can I look around to see if there's any thief scant on the building?
When you're up above the trees, no.
Oh yeah, you're still 50 feet up.
But you told me that it was dark, and I tried to turn
Yeah,
on my lantern, and
it's
you
still
ignored
dark.
me.
Yeah, you can't
other-
see fuck all.
Is there sketch? Are these torches and stuff? Are they just torches or like the
They are
the
torches,
three-
yeah.
They're just torches hanging out. Okay.
So yeah, but you
Um,
still can't see anything with your lantern hidden from where you are.
I'm gonna say. So should we go knock on the door?
You wanna just
Things inhabiting
knock?
the last windmill we came across
Oh,
almost killed us twice.
Yeah.
the
I'm
windmill
going-
almost killed you. Wow, interesting. You guys have
We're
a
gonna
quite.
go.
I'm
Okay.
gonna do the same thing I did last time and see if I can go. I can't remember why we didn't take the bridge, but I don't want to go in the light anyways. I want to
I
like
can
go
tell you why
across
it's
the
salad, but-
water.
I don't wanna.
I want to go across the water and go back through and take a look, peek through that window again,
Why didn't
and see
we
if
go
it's the same. Like, I don't know, the outline of the furniture and all that stuff. Is everything in the exact same place on the inside?
Go ahead and roll a stealth check for me as you make your way over.
Wait. Wait. Can I?
I think I have
cast
advantage on that, don't I?
Pass without a
Yes, you
trace
do.
as well on him,
If you so
or
wish.
all of us.
You can go ahead and cast Pass Without Trace.
Speaking of pass without trace, more of a technical question. Some people rule it one way or the other. Do you have to stay within 30 feet of the person casting it after they cast it, or is it like an aura or like an ability that once cast is always on that person?
Are you sure you have to stay?
The
within
wording's a
30
little
feet?
vague.
Yeah.
It says a veil radiates from you. However,
If you
it
keep
never
reading, it gets a little
says
weird. Yeah.
that they have to leave you. So I understand your thing, but
I want to know
from,
how you rule it. That's all.
from a rules as written basis, that says to me that you can leave the veil afterwards.
Oh, okay. Just wanted to know. Well, then-
It's a bit strange because of the way they describe it, but if they say you have, they'll normally say you have an aura of 30 feet. Whether they don't mention that in this case, so my assumption would be that is what they mean.
And then 39.
Okay.
39.
39.
Very nice.
So I'm guessing it doesn't apply to me because I am 50 foot up. Or
Yep.
35, however much I am.
True.
I'm so
I
stealth.
mean,
I'm
you
back
can
in the
fly
first
down
village.
at any time, but you know.
I'm so stealthy. I'm so stealthy. I am the stealthiest. Arr. Arr, arr, arr.
Stealthy, it
Yeah.
still rolls a 1. Probably.
Da-dun, 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 da-dun.
Over here from up is. Hey, see my house from up here.
When Bay's done. When Bay's very done.
Yeah, it was so funny.
You okay there, Bay?
What do you mean? I'm good. I was
She's
being
having fun with
stealthy.
hand tracking. What do you mean? Yeah.
You're being grobby.
Okay.
No, this is
So
grr.
Dessel, having made your way over, can you also make for me, since you were trying to figure out whether or not this is the same? You don't have the keen mind feat, so this will be just a general intellect check, and that'll allow you to add history if you have it.
Don't have history.
Alright.
Give me a general intellect check, and we'll see how well you
You mean
remember.
intelligence, right?
Yes.
Mhm.
Intelligence, intellect, same thing.
No, the words are different.
The words are different.
Oh, you sure it's not a 19? It's cocked.
So, as you look inside, you
Oh, I
look
didn't
around,
place the
and
thing. Oh, whatever.
things vaguely look like they're in the same location. But there is one thing that, even with an intelligence marker of 3, you do notice stands out far more than anything else. There is no longer 3 hags, but 4.
Fourth hag
New
is sketch.
hags seem to have joined the room. Yes, Bunny?
So the fourth hag is you.
Yes. Okay. It suddenly turns around, sees Adriana, rips its wings off, and kicks it in the crotch.
Rip.
And thus we get a new character.
Yeah.
New character.
New character.
A new character.
So what do you do with this information, Dessel? You see that it seems to be the same, but it's hard to tell.
I noticed one was different. I don't know if that's just the avatars. But I know, and I also remember them mentioning there was a 4th person they were more afraid of. This could be that person. Except they looked at the door last time instead of just right in front of them. How far am I from Bridge Torch people?
Bridge torch people.
The bridge torch people?
I don't see anybody with torches
rest
on
of
the
the party?
bridge.
I assume, since I don't know much about Adriana, that nobody can see me from here. Nobody can see me in general.
I'm gonna have to
Oh.
move up with you though, for you to be in. my
I'd
30-foot
have
cone.
to. Yeah, that's the thing. Well, I can't tell you what I see because I'm not gonna start yelling out. I'm perfectly stealth. Hey, you guys!
Yeah.
I'm gonna just have to
Also, you
move
can't
up with you.
Also, you can't see him though, Zom.
I can't see him, but he's got to stay in my 30-foot
invisible.
cone, so I'm just gonna be within 30
Nah,
feet.
he
of
rolled
him.
it that I didn't
doesn't.
have to.
You don't have to.
No,
yeah.
once
Oh, I
you've
don't have
done
to?
it,
That's why I asked.
Yeah.
Some people rule it
Okay.
different. That's why.
Yeah.
it's
So
one of those
I-
spells where the flavor text clashes with the actual
Well,
statement.
it did pop up a radius thing to put down, so I assumed that it had to be on
Yeah.
me.
The
But
radius thing is
what is
merely
my hands
how
doing?
close they need to be for you to initially cast a spell. But after that point, they are just buffed.
Gotcha.
Um,
Okay.
The confusion is the description, 'cause it says a veil of shadow and silence radiates from you. That normally indicates an aura, which is
Yeah.
why I completely understand why people say it. However,
I just
yeah,
wanted-
when you read the actual spell, it just says, for the duration, each creature you choose within 30 feet has this. And it says
Yeah, that's
nothing about
true.
staying within an aura or anything like that.
That's
So.
Yeah.
true, Yeah.
Since I told them I was going to be gone for a little bit, obviously, I do want to see if I can get back to that second floor, I think it was, where the children were being held, and seeing if I know there was no limbs lying around, but there was blood and everything. All that would be more distinctive versus the furniture.
Mm.
Okay. So you want to have another look at the second and third
The
floors?
second, or whatever floor the kids were on. I think it was the second.
The top floor was pretty much abandoned,
Yeah.
which just a space where things were being stored. Second floor is where the kids were being held.
Right.
So
Oh,
as you
okay.
head up, go ahead and roll an athletics check just to pull yourself up onto the top of the windmill part so you can view in. 18, perfectly fine. As with your long limbs, you stretch upwards and manage to do a pull-up to pull yourself onto the top of the windmill shack in order to look into the second floor. You see inside that there are no living beings currently being held here. They haven't seemed to replace the kids that you managed to save beforehand. You do, however, notice that there is distinctly something new this time. A very old-looking staff seems to have been placed in the middle of the floor, and it seems to be radiating some sickly green aura.
Oh, I was also looking like, is there like blood stains all over? Because these kids, I mean, they were hacked up. There would have been blood in the first place, in the first tower.
Yeah, there is still
blood this
very
tower?
much
Okay.
old bloodstains.
Well, I'm
But
not
there is
much
still
of
old
a magic.
bloodstains. They don't seem to clean up after themselves, these old ladies. It's very innocent old ladies, of course.
That's just disgusting.
Can I don't know. There's got to be something at hand I can pick up and, or like, do I have I have ball bearings? I think from one of the kids.
I mean, you're on a roof, there's roof shingles.
Yeah, but roof shingles will make a lot of fucking noise. A ball bearing will roll. I want to roll a ball bearing across the floor into the aura, sickly green aura. Not like
Okay.
like throwing on the floor like a bowling ball, but just gently across so it doesn't make as much noise. You know, as little
Currently
noise as possible.
speaking, there is still the old barred window, which seems to have been rebarred since you were last here. Do you want to make a sleight of hand check to see if you can reopen it? $23.
I was wondering what the staff aura green thingy might do to.
As you open the window, you start to slowly creak it open. You manage to hook in once again and remove the bar and lift it up. As you roll the ball bearing, you suddenly hear the hags downstairs start to make a commotion as you hear their footsteps suddenly rushing up the stairs.
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna try and shrink down to about as small as possible, you know, just outside the window, out of the light, see what they do. Did
Okay.
the ball bearing? Did I hear the noise as soon as the ball bearing hit the floor, or when it hits the stick aura greeny thingy?
You can't be too sure as you open the window and through the thing very quickly, but it seems they started to react just before you threw the ball.
You know what? Then I'm going to climb back down in case there was a trap on this window that I am not even equipped to disengage from.
Okay.
Should have got the rogue.
Then as you quickly dart back into the darkness, being unable to be seen by those with dark vision, you have a look up and you see that these hags are now suddenly hanging out the window, looking for whatever intruder may have just appeared at their windmill. You hear a lot of commotion, them arguing among themselves, before one suddenly slams the window once again and locks it.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I will try and get back to the party. I mean, well, as I'm going down, did all four go up there from the main room? As I'm passing the window on the way back out.
You only saw 3 of them peer out the window.
Well, I mean, when I go back down, I should have hit the first window, right? Are they still? So one of them still just sitting at the table?
You do see one still sitting at a table. It's the new one. She seems older than the others, far more wrinkled skin. And instead of being of a blue coloring, she seems more green.
Old hag.
She's the swamp witch.
I will report back to what I have seen and ask if anybody knows what the hell that staff may or may not have been, because I did not touch
Okay.
And also,
Then you all get
about the
caught up,
trap.
except for Bup, who is still flying
Oh no,
above
I'm
the
gonna.
treetops.
I would
Hey,
pull that
flying
rope to get
solo
up.
YOLO.
I mean, I should have brought a rogue with me in the first place for traps and stuff when I opened that window.
They're just dragging Bup down against his will.
Oh,
No,
you know,
no.
pulling the rope to get back down a little, not like, yeah, get over here.
Bup, you feel a tugging on the rope. What do you
I mean, I've had my daggers drawn. I'm just gonna fall down, free falling with my dagger in front of me.
As you free fall with your daggers, you see suddenly a Dessel below you. As your daggers are posed to strike to kill him in the eyes. What do you do?
I'm gonna go, oh shit, and I'm gonna like put my dagger back in its holster, and I'm pretty sure we're gonna crash face first into each other.
You suddenly realize that you can now see slightly as there is a torch nearby. But it is still incredibly dark.
I would relay everything to everybody, especially Bup, because if we have to get in there, somehow I set off some kind of weirdness. Bup will be the one to be able to do that.
We were all brought up to speed knowing that there seems to be some sort of alarm system on the windmill now, and a fourth hag has appeared. What is your plan?
You guys want me to go talk to these hags?
No. What part of they tried to kill us twice did you not understand?
They didn't try to kill me.
Disco
So
with the boom.
So-
I'm gonna say this in character. I'm gonna point at Adriana. I'm gonna go. You know what? I really don't trust you because
Thank you.
for some reason you're like against us going into that thing, and now you're suddenly wanting to talk to them.
Oh well, I mean, like you guys
You
are
might
here,
as well
and, like
do whatever, but I am just gonna stay here and try to figure out what to do right now.
Currently, I am
Alright.
agreeing.
Okay. We have a party boon.
we do.
So for the next few rolls, you will have advantages on whatever it is you choose to do.
Yeah.
Are you going to choose to use it to attempt to speak to these hags?
I can do it.
Or are you going to try and get the drop on them?
I attempt to wet Willy a bit because you can't see me in the darkness.
That's very funny.
I want advantage on that.
Interesting.
Yeah, but Bip would
I
then
suppose-
also get advantage on getting out of it. So.
I mean, as soon as I start feeling the wet willy, I'm gonna grab the hand that is touching me, and I'm gonna make you smell like dog poop.
No, hold on. I can get hold tight, hold rope.
Then suddenly, anarchy. So,
You can make
Pranks
the
aside.
square.
the pranks aside, what do you wish to do?
I don't know. I did what I mostly am good at, sneaking around and scavenging and stuff.
Okay,
Magic
so
goes a little over my head, so
I have a little question about all of this. They detected Dessel for some reason.
from what
But
I
are
saw,
you-
they seem to
yeah.
run up there as soon as I open the window. Not
Yeah,
all
no,
morning.
where I'm going is, are you taking into account the fact that we smell like mist?
Yes.
Okay.
Do we smell like
So-
mist? Is mist a smell?
Yeah,
Yes. He made everyone smell like mist as you entered in. However, that is not the reason. No.
I was on the second floor opening a window. I can't imagine that smell immediately went right through the house. Window. Whatever.
Okay, I can like. I actually cannot. I cannot look around because everything's hella dark and I don't have dark vision. So, if anything, I could like try to peek inside and see what's going on,
I'm just
and
saying,
try to
I'm
stealthily
inside.
open and like try to stealthily open a window to see if it's something that they have placed on the windows that
Are you
allows
going to
me
go
yeah,
to the
yeah.
same
figure out what's
window or
going
a
on.
different window?
I could try a
I-
different window.
I peeked inside, but if you do it without alerting them, then maybe that's a good idea.
Yeah,
If you
like
start hearing
I can-
footsteps, get the fuck out.
Yep. I can
Okay.
try that.
Get the
Then
fuck
I will fly you over.
I will
This is the
go as
window
close as
Dessel
possible.
used.
I'm gonna go back
Would
to
you
this
like
window
to
to
use one
keep
of the
watch on them.
There's a window on each side.
Okay, so I should go on this one then.
I only went to the one I
Okay.
could access because they had the windmill to climb up of, so you fly, so it's a lot easier for you.
Yeah, so
Then as you go to the next window, can you roll a perception check to listen out or if you hear the footsteps as you open the window?
I want to go watch through the original window just to keep an eye on
okay,
it. I'm not going
so-
higher.
before I try to like tap or touch the window, can I like try to assess if the window is like trapped?
Go ahead and roll for me an investigation check.
Yay.
DC for this would be
3.
As you look over the window, let's see why rogue. As you look over the window, you don't see anything obviously magical, but you do notice a very thin silver wire that seems to have been stretched across each of the windows.
I'm an idiot.
Ooh.
Okay. Can I try to like deactivate this trap?
Go ahead and use a Thieves' Tools check for me.
Oh hell no.
As you begin to bring up...
Boon, advantage.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Hang on.
Yeah.
Oh, thank God.
There we go.
Oh my
Two
God.
advantage on both of
God.
those. Natural
Ah!
Let's
Let's
go.
go.
Well, thank you,
Thank you,
Disco,
Disco.
for ruining my fun.
Ah! Thank you, Disco.
Thank you, Disco.
As you get close to them, you start to look at the window and you slowly peel back the window. But just before you go to touch the silver wire, you suddenly have an incredible spark of intellect as you realize this isn't a simple wire. This particular wire is imbued with some kind of magic. You instantly recognize the givings of the alarm spell, something that isn't something that can be disarmed by normal thieves' tools. You're going to need something such as Dispel Magic to get rid of it.
Okay, I am gonna stop myself. And then I'm gonna go back to the only magical beings I know and relay this information.
So you are now aware that alarm has been cast on each of the windows.
So yeah, if someone has like a dispel magic, I can like try to open them, but if not,
Do
then
not have that.
Anything.
Do not.
Does Bay have it?
Do they have a spell magic
Alternatively,
one?
Do I have
we
what?
can set the house on fire.
Tell me.
Sorry,
Oh
what?
yeah, there were no kids in it this time that I saw, so yeah, technically, if we burn the place down, it's just hags.
I would let you know
I mean, I
Dispel
can-
Magic is a 3rd level spell, so it's unlikely anyone happens to have it.
Yeah.
All of us.
What do you
I think you don't take into the
mean?
factor that I might cheat, so maybe I do.
Yeah, I'm actually a level 17 warlock.
Technically, I'm supposed to
I have
have my
extra
3rd
levels.
level spells that you never added in, so I could have.
Ooh, yeah.
Let's move back.
Ooh.
Of course, she would have taken dispel. Of course.
Yeah, duh.
Of course, like
Then-
that.
Because it was my mistake, so I said I would do it, then Bay would actually have access to Dispel Magic, if you would like to go that route.
Would you have taken it though?
Yeah. Yes, I would have. Absolutely.
Can we
Definitely,
Bear in
just
mind,
definitely.
fire?
Cleric learns their entire spell list, they just need to rest
Damn,
in
that
order to
demons
take
on
Harry,
their
I know.
spells.
Thank you, Pinky, for the 100. Let's go.
I punch Bay in the face so she's knocked out and she can rest and then gets the slot now.
Ouch!
Let me
What was
quickly
that
go
for?
through. Oh, I'd done it, but obviously I hadn't. But what I can quickly do is go through and add the third level spells. So you now have Animate Dead. I'm not sure why that went into innate casting. Why did I go into innate? I wanted to
You're
go into
innate.
innate. Can you imagine having Animate Undead in innate? Bloody hell.
That would be.
That'd be a bit overpowered. Right, Animate
Yeah,
Dead.
I want to animate 75 corpses. Thanks.
You can bestow curse, clairvoyance.
That just means that technically we can't lose any of our companions.
Well, you
Yeah,
know, in physical form, anyways.
Yeah.
Right.
Daylight. Dispel magic.
Technically, I get
Yeah.
all third level spells. It's just what I chose to have on, right?
Oh yeah, you get the pick and choose
That's why I
what you
explained
want
them all
per
in.
day.
Yeah.
Like a necromancer is just a healer that's a little late.
That's just a little late.
I've never heard
Actually
that.
reminds me of one of my favorite jokes. So, it's a futuristic campaign, okay, and a party of adventurers join together, and they find a necromancer willing to join the party, but he seems a bit upset when they meet him. They go, "So what's wrong with you?" He's like, "Well, I went to the museum today. Did you know that the dinosaur bones are actually LA casts and not bones?" Yeah, I didn't either.
Wait, what?
He tried to revive the dinosaur.
Yeah.
Oh.
You can't revive fake bones.
Oh dear.
Yeah. Yeah.
Obviously, you could. Right. Oh, you got your favorite new spell. You got Spirit Guardians.
Hey.
That's a good spell.
That is a good spell.
Okay, I've just put all the ones in. Oh, I am tempted to make a house rule just because it's kind of annoying otherwise.
Oh, wait, well,
For class lists that are prepare only,
Mm-hmm.
do we want to swap it instead of a long rest to a short rest to swap spells? Because I don't really see it having that much impact, honestly.
Sure.
Yes,
Yeah, more-
please. That would
so
be
you-
awesome.
You mean like prepare on a long rest kind of spells you're talking about?
Prepare on a short
Yeah.
rest.
That's up
Being
to
prepared
you.
on
I mean, you're the DM. It doesn't even affect me.
Yeah.
I just wanted to ask everyone beforehand before I just said it. I'm just like, otherwise there's spells that it's like, oh, now you got to wait 8 hours to try this spell out, and it's like, okay, or we just make it a short rest. It's
Yes,
still
please.
a risk
You,
to
but
do.
Is there a risk that it ruins something by saying, oh, we're gonna take a rest just so I can change this spell now, versus oh no, we're stuck here. Can we not get out for 8 hours? Would that affect the campaign?
No,
It's
not
all
in
on
this
you.
case. That's why I thought I'd ask.
I think Bay's the only one that has that, isn't it?
At the moment, yes, but obviously different levels and all that.
Yeah.
I don't have any permanent level 3s, right?
None of your spells are permanent, except your cantrips.
As
yeah,
a
are always
a class
prepared,
cleric,
yes.
it does. And I actually
Oh,
forgot
you
that
mean
as
the
well.
ones that you get for free? Yeah, those are different. Yeah,
But
Bay's the only
I-
one technically. It's up to you. You don't think it'll ruin your campaign? You do what you want.
Okay, I'm gonna do that then. I just think it works better. So yeah.
Make them
Let's
wait
see.
3 days. 3 whole days. Not even 8 hours.
Oh. Well, that's kind of my thing. Is like, you then just rest and just kind of gets annoying. So
Technically, we wait like 2 weeks, to be honest. Sometimes 1 week, but it's more closer to 2 weeks. We want to talk about
So-
technicality.
you also have permanently done.
When I talk, holy shit.
Yeah.
Yours good.
Oh, when I missed the
What do you
first
do?
one, when the facial tracking. Yeah, I use an AR kit, so it's via iPhone and it tracks face really well.
I got a weird question.
Sure.
If I
Yes,
redeem this,
if
if
it's
I redeem
leading
this
us back.
mug, does that give you access to my information?
If you redeem what now? Oh,
If I redeem this mug,
yes,
do you actually-
technically. I know what you're just talking about. Yeah. Yeah. So you now have fear as well. Okay.
Fear. Oh, I love fear. We all know I love fear.
Yeah, you've got all the spells you like now from Baldur's Gate.
Yeah. Hi.
Okay, so we're just gonna swap it to short rest, just because, like, in those circumstances, rather than long rest. And there's very few spells that's gonna make it broken. Because, like, if I really wanted to stop you, I could just have enemies appear and fuck you up anyway. So
I mean, do I get access to all of my spells? I can't possibly break anything with that.
No.
if you get them, sure.
How many spells am I supposed to have prepared now? I added.
You would. Let me just double check your character sheet. I believe it's 1 plus wisdom modifiers, so you'd have another 1 from what you had.
I added
look at
2.
me,
I
I have
added Spirit
spells.
Guardian and Dispel Magic on. So.
Let me just check your spellcasting. I can never remember which one's which. There's the problem with spellcasting. It's different rules for every single class. So like
Yeah.
that's which. And right.
I think it's half your level plus
Wisdom modifier.
around
No,
up.
plus your it is cleric level for this one. So yeah, so 1 more spell. If you've done 2, don't worry about it. We'll count up later.
Look at me, I have spells.
Oh yeah, I did do 2 because I did Spirit Guardian and Dispel Magic, but I can take 1 away if that's the case.
So for 9 spells, you should have prepared. No, you've only got 8 prepared. You're fine.
Oh, okay, so I can do 1 more.
Yeah.
Yeah, wisdom plus cleric.
So you can do 9.
We should do maybe.
Make your choice, Bay. You take the spell magic. Just remember, just making sure.
For all this, notice.
Just before we forget. Like, oh yeah, we went through all this trouble of like prepping this out and I completely forgot to take the spell magic.
Hey guys, I didn't take the
Hey,
spell
you did
magic.
short rest, yeah.
I get a log. I would knock her over the head for it, and she's out for an hour. Now you
God
got it.
damn. Well, there's some that I've never seen before. Oops.
There is
Take it
quite-
random. It only takes 1 hour in game to try something new after.
That's true.
Mhm.
Yep.
There's a lot of interesting spells with cleric. But again, it's one
I think we're
reason why I say
gonna
like
go
do
with
it.
mass healing word for now, just because, you know.
You have a habit of almost dying.
You know, just in case. Alright, I'm good to go.
Okay. So, you have a dispel magic at your disposal. So, how are you planning to go forward? You still have the effects, obviously, of your, I say obviously, of Pass Without Trace. So you all have plus 10 to your stealth. If you wish to make a way to one of the windows altogether.
Okay.
Did anybody? Do any of you guys have any idea what that staff I saw? I was thinking it's like
Staff?
protection thing, but if what Bup is saying is true and the window itself is being guarded, and if you can get past the window, then why would there be more protection right in front of you? Doesn't make any sense.
Sounds like I need to dispel some magic.
Does this item sound like something anybody recognizes or ability that they recognize?
Say that again, you kind of cut out.
Well, the staff with the green aura.
Mm-hmm.
Does any? I'm talking to the party. Does this sound like anybody would recognize what this is? Because it wouldn't make sense to have an obvious trap right there glowing, while the windows themselves are trapped. So if Bup says the windows are trapped, then
I
what
can
is
let
this staff thingy? Does anybody understand? Like, I'm not a
to
magic.
remind everyone, the staff is a green sickly aura coming from a staff that's been stuck in the middle of the 2nd floor.
Made of wood, I think.
No, I don't think that would
Alright.
know what that is.
I'm not the
If you-
greatest with magic. Maybe the cleric or the warlock.
If you wish to try and describe it in more detail, if you want to give me another history
Yeah,
check,
because
at
it's
advantage,
magic's a little scary, and I would like to.
detail.
Magic's a little
might
scary
know.
for me. I need my mom.
Hey!
And
I am
advantage.
fighting.
So
I am
That's
fighting
good.
supernatural stuff with a dagger. I am also scared of magic right now.
Okay. We've got 2 magic users that might know. Can anyone with Arcana roll? And anyone with religion can roll. If you have both, you have advantage.
I ain't got neither.
I
we
have
triple advantage, 'cause-
religion. And what was the other
You mean
one?
like proficiency?
Arcana and religion. Yeah, proficiency.
Yeah.
I only have religion,
I
not
have-
Arcana.
Okay.
I
So
have
roll
neither.
religion. Then you can't roll because you won't know.
Oh, almost a
Oh
20.
wow.
But you have
Okay,
advantage,
don't-
so it's not that bad.
I have advantage? Oh. Well, it was pretty bad.
Good.
Okay.
Awesome.
Any other arcanas or religions?
Nope.
Okay.
Wow, our party sucks.
We're great.
Unfortunately, when it comes to knowledge, trying to gather things.
We're
We
dumb.
kind of
don't
lack a
do
little
enough.
I take a nap and wake up a wizard.
Take a nap.
Yeah. With expertise in
Yeah.
in both.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
So, as you describe to Bay the details of this staff, Bay attempts to see if there's any sort of religion that she would know that might indicate its use. With an 11, she can determine that it has some significance. And she knows it must be important to the hags in some way, but for what specific reason, not at all. But there
Okay,
is likely a
um,
religious significance to it.
Again, a little scary for me. Anybody got ideas?
Okay, so it's on the second floor.
Yep.
The hags are on the first one, I'm guessing.
The staff's right in the
Yeah.
center of the second floor. So.
Okay, so what I'm gonna propose is someone deactivate the trap on the second floor window, and I flying grab it and come out.
Is there any way you can grab it without touching it, just to stay out of the aura, like pull it towards you, maybe?
I have a
You're
rope.
pretty handy with the rope, so I don't know.
I have a rope. Matter of fact, I have a rope attached to a bird trap that I can use as a makeshift.
Ah,
Yeah.
Yeah, that would work.
I just
That is
the aura around it is scaring me a little, so I don't want to get anybody stuck up there, and then we don't know how we're gonna get you out.
I mean, if anything, I could just like fly around it with my rope and like make a little knot and then pull it out.
Whatever you think is best.
Like give it a
Have
couple
a semblance of a
strokes around.
plan. We had 12% of a plan.
Okay.
You have the two most important things: the objective and the person willing to risk themselves.
That's perfect for D&D.
Won't they hear you guys doing all this? Wouldn't there be maybe what?
Someone casted Pass Without Trace? No?
We have
Oh,
passed
right,
without
that's right, that's
trace,
right, that's right,
Buck
that's right, never mind.
lies, and as long as
No, we're good.
Bay can dispel the window thingy, you shouldn't make too much, or they shouldn't make too much noise.
I mean, if
Maybe pulling the
even
staff
if-
might make noise, but then you gotta get out of there as quick as possible. But again, flies.
Yeah.
that's where I'm going. Even if we make noise, if I rush and dash, I can be out of there faster than they can react. I am guessing.
Sure.
Now,
Okay,
if
is that
I
what you're
die,
going for
remember
then?
me.
Final vote. Are we going with this plan?
No risk to me. I vote yes.
I'm gonna tie you to the other end of my rope, and if anything happens, you pull me.
Do
Two
that.
people taking the plan have said yes, so the plan goes forward.
Okay,
I'm gonna
I'm
go with them
just-
to the window, but I'm not gonna.
so I understand that this is the plan. The only thing that I'm gonna add is I'm gonna use my second rope to tie myself and give the other end to ZeTian, so if I pass out because of the green thingy, she can pull me.
Okay,
That's
are
all.
you all heading over to the window?
Yeah.
I guess
Okay.
I will too.
Then That's an excuse to use an epic roll.
You all decided on a plan. Epic roll.
Woohoo!
You all walk 5 feet. Epic roll.
Epic roll.
You all trip on the same rock. You all failed.
Stealth check. Keep in mind that I
plus 10
have
on
us
this, right?
pass without a trace on.
So we all plus 10.
Are we on advantage or? Oh no, I just rolled. Never mind.
It's not an advantage,
It's fine.
but I do have to take into account plus 10. So even if it says failed, I will. let you know.
I get advantage.
I don't think we failed that though.
There we go.
We rolled pretty well.
I did with advantage. I don't know if I should.
Oh yeah, we suck the cess.
Pretty good.
Technically, 2 people failed, but then you get plus 10, which would mean then you
They
succeed.
succeed.
So you all succeeded.
Woohoo!
Okay.
Woo!
Fuck yeah, baby.
So as you all head over, ZeTian and Dessel are both very easily able to pull themselves up onto the roof as you prepare yourselves for opening this window. Bay, can you go ahead and cast Dispel Magic?
That I can. Where did it go?
You rule. You have to yell out your spells when you're doing verbal.
I
Dispel
hereby dispel this
They'll never
place.
hear me.
Yeah.
Oh shit, they heard me.
Perfect stealth, but I'm yelling out my magic.
It says it has to be verbalized, not yelled at, but sure.
Yeah, I mean that's the thing. Like, you can speak quietly. You just
I know.
need to be able to speak. Do you know what I mean? It's one of those things where, like, if you're trying to be stealthy and you're right next to someone, I'd make you roll a sleight of hand if you'd like kind of throw your voice or whatever. But you know,
I hereby dispel
Okay.
this magic.
okay. We'll choose one creature, object, or magical effect within range. Any spell of 3rd level or lower, target ends. For each spell of 4th level or higher, make a DC check. This is Alarm, which is a 1st level spell, so you immediately dispel the area of alarm
Things are
that seems to be
coming,
affecting
but
all
not today,
4
Bunny.
windows.
Party
As you look inside, you watch as all the small silver strings suddenly seem to snap. They start to go dull and then burn away.
I am gonna use
I'm
my
saying that-
tools to open this window stealthily. I don't
Okay.
want them to hear.
We have yet another boon
We
to help you
do.
through it, so go
Thank you,
ahead
this
and
guy.
roll a Thieves' Tools check, sleight of hand at advantage, as Disco
Uh,
attempts to help you all through.
I'm
Okay,
no. I'm
so-
gonna stay at the first window just to keep an eye on them.
How do I do this? Do you want me to roll sleight of hand or thief's tools?
Thieves' Tools.
Oh, what the hell was that?
Yeah, you peeked there.
Good question.
That hurt.
That hurt.
Yeah, I don't know why things keep happening with Discord. Like Joker for me keeps going down. It's
I don't know
weird.
why. Every other week is the same settings.
Yeah, that's what I
want to
mean.
go down
Yeah,
on
but
this.
you
strange.
were peeking like a lot yesterday too.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
Oh, that's strange.
At first I couldn't
I'll have
tell
to
if it
check
was
that
you or
one.
Stumpy, but
Maybe
it
there's
was
some stupid update by Discord. Or something.
possibly.
Oh, it's fine. Right. So, Thieves' Tool of 20. More than enough. The simple lock on this window is very easily bypassed. As you flick it with your Thieves' Tools and able to push it to the side, you open the window as quietly as you can. You see in front of you your objective, the staff. Is everyone else staying nearby, or now the objective's done, are you all retreating except for Bub?
Okay.
Well, I
I'm
never-
staying nearby to assist Bob with any if he
Okay, so I'll go one at a time so I know where everyone is. ZeTian staying? Hey, where are you going?
Staying in the shadows, but I want to be close.
On the 2nd floor or like on the ground?
On the ground.
Okay, so you're gonna climb down and stay down there. Adriana?
I'm gonna fly up in the air and keep a lookout
Okay.
if anything's
And-
approaching or anything.
Dessel?
I'm staying in the first floor window just to keep an eye on the hags. So I don't even know what's going on upstairs.
So you're staying there then, and then Buck
I'm
obviously.
gonna use the drawing tool to describe as detailed as possible what I'm gonna do.
Okay.
So
So
this
use the
is
bird trap to try and snap it round, eh?
that would require like a check, and I don't want to do that. So that circle is the staff, and I am using my rope and giving it to ZeTian one end, and I'm
Mhm.
gonna go and do this around it, and then come back so we can pull it. Does that
Okay.
make sense?
You guys
Yep.
drawing so easily. Where are these drawing tools? I want to draw a penis.
Now, trying to think of how easily you could, how
No
tight you
keys
could
for
fly
you.
around it.
Oh, she's tight.
What?
Huh?
Huh?
How close are you willing to get to the staff?
Not that close. I just want the rope to like circle
Are
around
you
it.
staying
and
outside of the visible green aura?
yes.
You lassoing it?
He's
Yes.
attempting to.
Okay.
So the aura extends 5 feet from the staff itself.
Uh-huh.
So you're quite far as you loop around. So I'm just trying to think of the best way to do this. Can you go ahead and roll for me a sleight of hand check to see whether or not you preemptively knock the staff down as you're going round? This will be at advantage because of our lovely disco. 19. That's enough. As you quickly take the end of the rope and hand one to ZeTian, you fly inside as you start to slowly go around the staff as many times as you can. You manage about 3 or 4 before you think you might want to head back before it gets too tight, and you fly back. You now have the taut rope. However, the staff itself does seem quite stuck into the floor. So I need Bop and ZeTian to both make a strength check to see if they can pull the staff free.
Okay. Right.
Cool. Sorry, not that.
Luckily, this is an advantage.
Thank
Sorry.
God we have advantage.
I can do the advantage, don't worry. And strength. Okay. Between the two of you, you are able to pull the staff free. As it does so, you hear it clatter to the ground.
Okay, pull it as fast as possible to our side because I'm guessing I'm out of the window right now with ZeTian.
Do I see them moving if I hear a noise?
Go ahead and roll a perception check for me.
Did you cut out or did I cut out just there?
Just
I'm
sketch
rolling
for
now,
that.
but perception. I see everything.
What was the question bit?
Oh, nothing. I'm guessing I am outside of the window with ZeTian pulling the staff. I just want to put it as fast as possible. Once we got it unstuck, I want to pull as fast as possible to just get the hell out of there.
As you hear the ever so slight clatter, you look at the hags, worried that they might have heard. However, it seems they are in a rather heated argument, and they don't seem to notice the clattering of the stick to the ground. As Bup and ZeTian pull the staff towards them, you start to get to the point where the radius is almost near you. What do you do?
So I'm gonna tell ZeTian we don't want to get near this green fog, so we should start running in the opposite direction from the windmill, so that we can get it out of the windmill, but away from us.
Okay then. So, as you all start to go away, Bup being the flyer, I assume you're essentially quote-unquote carrying the staff.
Sure.
You guys
Um,
head back. As I know you're not getting it close to you, but like hanging it below you kind of thing. Okay. As you head out, you manage to get away from the windmill with this rather disgusting and grotesque staff beneath you.
I'm gonna.
Yeah, was that? One sec. I'm just so used to the old Dessel.
Yeah, I didn't notice it until right this second.
There you go.
I'm
Not a
gonna
big deal.
carefully move it away from the party so that the green mist does not touch anybody and lay it flat on the ground.
Okay. So, staying 5 feet away, you all do now without the risk of the hags being nearby. You manage to get a closer look at this thing, and it is incredibly grotesque. Whilst at first Devil thought it was just some normal wooden staff, you realize the entire thing is made of some kind of bone. Except the bone itself hasn't been properly cleaned. So you can see just these nasty pieces of pocked flesh still clinging to parts of the staff. Bunny, go ahead and roll a history check for that.
Okay. I don't have that.
Anybody want a rock, paper, scissors? If we touch
Oh
the
boy.
person?
Probably not. Already get advantage, right?
You have -1.
Oh yeah, I do.
You think back to what you were
Ouch.
thinking of, and whilst it seems superficially similar,
It's
you remember the stuff that you saw was a lot cleaner.
cleaner. Oh,
Whereas
okay.
this is very grotesque, rotting almost.
Gotcha. Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, Adriana has
no.
no idea.
I was gonna say if Moons was here, we could have her familiar, whatever the hell that thing is, touch it. Hey, where's Newt right
yeah.
now?
Whereas
True.
Newt is with you. As I said, unless it's
He's
important, I
nowhere.
won't
You
bother
don't
telling
need to know where he is. You can't see him.
He's at Zombae's back.
It's life or death. I need to know where he is. Definitely.
No, he's
Yeah.
no. I couldn't tell you. Don't know where he went. He has a mind of his own.
He
Where's
yeah,
Sully
he
right now?
He just went on vacation for like a week. Yeah.
He has all our stuff, but
Yeah.
you know.
I mean, unless it's like an encounter where you're like you're ambushed or something, there's just not much point in having him on the field. So
yeah. Oh yeah.
I assume you adventurers are smart enough to not bring a donkey into a fight.
Exactly.
No, I mean.
Challenge accepted.
Yeah,
Oh
but think
my
about
God.
it. That'd be a good fight, you know.
Yeah.
Newt just stands there
stays
like a
nice.
deer with a
I'd like
headlight
to
in
remind
the
you all
headlights.
about my giant elk versus the vampire. That was
Yeah,
an epic
true.
fight that nobody saw.
That is
True.
true.
That nobody saw.
Well, you saw the aftermath of it. Anyway.
Fair.
Yeah, you know what I remember?
Anyway.
I remember a headless body, and a head in a basket.
A
I'm
headless
assuming
head.
the elk won.
I like
Since
the
you are
headless
now
head.
closer to this thing, Bay,
Yeah.
I will allow you
no,
to do
no.
a recheck on religion
Yay.
using the advantage that Disco is currently giving everyone.
Yay.
It's the somebody do something now advantage. Somebody touches so they die.
Okay, so I'm back.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Well, you got advantage, so that's not bad.
Oh, got 15. Okay. It's high enough, and now with it in sight, it does bring the DC down slightly, where you can tell that this has some kind of necromantic magic, but not quite necromantic. It definitely deals with life and death, but that is as much as you're willing to state.
Right. But we can't just drag it around with us. If anything, it's a big giant beacon right behind us glowing. And
Okay,
we attach a rope
so-
to it and drag it 10 feet behind us.
I'm gonna look at the body and go, okay, so is this useful for any of you? Because I'm gonna either destroy it or sell it.
I mean.
Well, we
if
can't
it's-
touch it. How are you gonna sell it?
So wait, why can't we
What do
touch
you do
it?
there?
Well, no, I mean we could touch it. We just don't know what's gonna happen. If somebody
Yeah,
wanted to touch it, that's basically what we get. We're going down to. Does anybody want to touch this right now?
Touch it, yeah.
I
Or
wanna
if
touch
we
it.
don't,
I kind of
what
want
are we
to
gonna
touch
do
it.
with it?
Oh no, no. Okay,
I
That's
guys.
what
kind
she
of want to
said.
touch it.
Yeah,
She's gonna do it.
I wanna touch
It could be a good thing.
It
know,
could
they-
be.
yeah.
We don't know.
They kept
Maybe-
it up
may-
there like it was like in reverence to something, and they tried to sort of protect it when I opened the window in the first place.
Okay, if you wanna touch it, I'm gonna give you one of the bone dust that I have, and here, touch it with this too.
Does anybody have? Oh no, identify has to touch it.
Yeah.
Do not have that. I didn't
I
take
don't
that.
have
I
that
don't
either.
have it.
Uh,
Does anybody want to touch it?
I do.
It could be a good thing.
And it might be magic, so for a magic user like
I do want to touch it.
touch
I'm scared of
Touch it.
Sketch.
Tragedy.
Okay,
it.
okay. I just close my
Touch
eyes,
it.
reach out my hand, and I touch it.
Be a good thing.
I just
Be a good
grab
Touch
it
it.
by the shaft,
Touch it.
stroke it a little.
thing. Do you stroke it as it grows?
Stroke it a little bit.
Oh my god.
We're disgusting.
As you
It's
touch the
true.
hard, bony shaft, I need you to make
Christ.
a Constitution saving throw, please.
Oh,
Oh,
jeez.
poop.
Oh,
No, you're gonna be fine. You're gonna be fine. This is
yeah,
gonna
yeah.
power you up.
Sure, yeah.
It's gonna
10,
power you
12.
up.
I got 12.
People will grow 7 sizes. What happens?
That's it.
14. There we
Ah.
go.
Hello.
Oh god.
That's how much health you gain. That must be it.
So
Yeah.
you saved, and you happen to have resistance to this kind of damage.
Oh my god.
So
Okay,
That's,
okay.
11 divided by 2.
Good job.
it should be
Dominic.
That's
divided
5.
by 4. So I need to give
No, I mean,
you
well,
another-
22 divided by 2 is 11, and 11 divided by 2 would be 5.
So I just gave her 6 hit points back. So
Who would have
because you
thunk it?
managed to save the check and you are resistant to damage, you only take 5 points of necrotic damage as you start to feel the rot pass into your skin and down your arm. You hold on until you hear a voice in your head.
Harder,
boy.
harder, faster.
Stronger.
Thank you for calling customer service.
I am-
This is the rock.
Yeah, it's Daft Punk.
Hearing voices. Ah!
Alright, back up a little.
Like
Okay.
instead, like not our voices.
No, not your voices.
I'm asking.
As-
but-
The darkness
But yeah.
seems to swallow you more, Bay. You realize that you seem to have lost your senses as your mind seems to be peering into another plane of existence.
Oh.
You can only see one person in front of you inside this nasty green thick thong. As it turns to you, you can see that it looks similar to the hags that you saw before, but its face is almost peeling away.
Ew.
It turns to you and goes,
Delicious.
"Hello. Is this a new daughter to be?"
You hear me now?
Yeah, we can
Can
hear
you hear me now?
Can
Can you hear me now? 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 How about now?
So,
Hear me now?
I want to talk to you about your car insurance.
Yeah. I heard your car's
Really
under
about your
warranty's
car
up.
insurance.
I'm already with Geico?
What do you, daughter? Question mark?
Just want to change to...
Wow, wow.
No, not
Wow,
that.
chick-
Please
wow,
change the
wow.
channel too.
That just pulled me away from Nikkei. What's going on? I touched a rod.
Mhm.
Hagrid rod. But I
Rod,
stroked
rod.
it. I stroked it good. Now I'm
What are
my
you
mind
doing,
is
Gaff?
my mind is splitting.
Oh my god.
I heard daughter.
So what
and
did you just
Gaff.
say, Bay? Sorry?
I'm very confused at the old lady, and I questioned what she meant by daughter.
Oh, you haven't been sent by my firstborn then? Or my second? Or my third?
No?
Then what has happened on the outside of my realm, I wonder? For you to have come across my staff.
I just got lucky,
Would
you know?
you-
That's just what happens.
Lucky indeed. I can offer you far greater things than simple luck, my dear. If you wish to join me.
Well,
She seems to be almost stealthy as she slinks beside you and just starts circling you, just eyeing you up and down.
I mean, I'm already part of a religious cult. Do I really need to be part of another?
More the merrier, I say.
Anybody's in a cult.
I'm a cult. It's my own cult.
But this isn't a cult, my dear, but a family. We all look
Well,
out
that's
for
what all
one
cults
another
say.
after all.
That's
But
what the
do
last one
cults
told me.
share blood?
Well, the other entity's inside of me. I'd say that's more than sharing blood.
You dirty.
Get ready to rumble. There's a bout inside.
I identify as an entity.
Oh, really? She holds out a rather gnarled hand, and you can see that not only does it look like she's malnourished, with almost no fat on her body, you can see parts of her skin have peeled away from the bone, so you can actually see the bone moving as she pushes
Ew.
her hand towards you and tries to touch your chest.
Ew,
Do you
don't
resist?
touch me. Ew, 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 ew,
Old
ew.
people's-
Get that,
old
get that,
people's
get that
skin,
hand
old
away from
people's
me.
Bad touch. I need an adult.
Yeah, I do resist because I don't want her to try and take my god out of me.
It says every cult member.
Bane for the party.
Thank you so much for the bait.
Oh.
500 bits.
Oh.
Let's go.
Ah, indeed. What timing.
Hey, we got a band for the
So-
party.
What timing?
As you attempt to pull away, can you make an athletics or acrobatics check of your choice? Now at disadvantage.
Acrobatics
Oh,
for
no.
sure, because athletics is -1.
You can do it.
Oh my god!
I don't think you're doing it.
Okay.
Oh
alright.
dear. As you attempt to back away, her fingers move incredibly quickly for this old woman, and suddenly she starts to stroke any bare skin that is on show. And you can feel almost a rotting sensation as you look down your skin as it starts to boil and pop as she pulls it across your skin.
Ew.
Ah, yes. I can see you are devoted to someone high. But we accept all sorts in my family. Except for your kind. As she
Oh,
suddenly
well.
backs away with this mixture of anger and fear in her eyes.
That's right, you should be fearful.
Ah, why are you even here? One marked by that disgusting being.
He's not disgusting. He's the sexiest beast I've ever met.
I wonder if you know which one I'm even discussing. I am talking about the ruler of this land. That piece of shit, Strahd.
Oh. Actually, we're hunting him.
Hunting him. You're hunting him. Go ahead and
Yeah.
roll a persuasion check at disadvantage.
Fuck.
Oh my god.
But we're hunting, so that hunting him, so it would be advantage, which cancels out to regular. Oh god, still.
Why do my rolls suck so
Wow.
much?
The next one's a 15 and then a 20. That's how that works. It wasn't by 5 every time.
Okay.
So, she looks at you guys. I'm sure you think you're hunting him. People like you come through these lands all the time. They are nothing but playthings. But I shouldn't get involved with his pastimes. But maybe we could make a deal.
And
I'm
what would
always fond of deals.
that- What's your deal? Hag. What's your
dare
deal,
you.
hag?
Hag? Rude.
She is. She's a hag. I
deal.
don't know what else I'm supposed to call her.
My deal, bitch.
Listen, hag was not meant as something bad, you know, back in the day for witches. Okay, they embraced that word.
She looks at you and how about a trade? I need Strahd distracted for a while.
Hmm.
And I can give you a few tools to help you with that. But they require certain prices.
And what would the prices be?
Oh, nothing much. Just certain things like a finger here, a piece of hair there.
You're not taking
Maybe
my
a
finger.
limb if you need.
You're not taking my finger. Or my DNA. I don't trust you.
Maybe you can exchange the finger for a fingering.
I don't think that's worth
I mean, this is the same person who gave up their skin for armor. I'm not. What?
Yeah, it's true. It's true.
don't
Yeah, she was all
judge
about that
my
when you said-
choices of my bodily use. My body.
Yeah, 'cause
My
nobody
Yeah,
uses
she was like-
skin.
She's like, I don't need skin. It's fine.
My body, my
Rip it off.
choice. Who needs skin when
Well.
you can have armor skin? Okay. What, is she gonna
True.
give me a
How
metal
about
finger
this?
too?
You tell me what you're willing to part with, and I will offer you some power in exchange.
I don't know. I'm pretty greedy, so I'm not really willing to part with much. I mean,
Need a leg, right? You don't need two.
you don't need a leg. I will give you a singular stitch from my special stitches.
I wouldn't be able to do much with those.
Nah,
It seems I wouldn't be able to make such a deal with you. Pity.
I don't have anything else to offer.
Pity.
Oh.
My soul
Oh,
is
but you
already
have-
gone. I'm dead, technically. I'm reborn.
You have so much to offer, my dear. You shouldn't think otherwise.
Well,
you
I'm
are
not
in
giving you my body
Control
parts.
of my staff, are you not?
Ah, I suppose. Yeah, I do
Can't
have your
hear this
staff.
conversation. You see it, but we can hear her talking.
No. You
Not
guys
even
see
Nick
nothing.
Bay. Not just no. Can't even hear just
Yeah,
Bay
yeah, I'm a-
respond.
For you guys outside, you literally have just seen her pick up the staff, and like it's almost like time froze.
Gotcha.
Like when
So
she
we can't
comes out
move?
of it, it's like a second has passed.
Oh, I thought we were like
Oh, gotcha,
one-way
gotcha.
conversation.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I could give you
How
that
about-
stuff, but what are you gonna use it for?
You can't give me something that I'm trapped inside of.
Oh, you want me to release you?
Yeah, I
No.
feel that would be a fair trade for something if I was to give up my own bodily pieces.
And what
I've given up many of my years.
what powers are you going to offer me?
I could give you the power of my blood. You can join one of my kind. You can give you all sorts of extra
What
abilities.
does that do for me? I don't want to just carry
Specifically,
around
what
a
does it
vial
do
of
for
your
you as a
blood.
character or in character?
As a character? What does that do to me?
Come
Both in
on, you don't need
character
two
and as
limbs. You have 4 limbs. You only need one, or like 3.
I already have 8 limbs. How many do I need?
Exactly. You can make do with 3. So get rid of a couple.
No, she's not getting my
Well.
finger.
I will give you the power that I have. Something that allows you that you can simply think of a place close, but not super close, and view it just as if you were there.
Oh, I
No
know
one
that
would know
spell.
you're there.
I know that
Zoom.
spell. Out of character. I'm pretty sure I know that spell.
It's very similar to that spell.
It's close to the druid spell, right? Where you have to know an area or a tree or something and you can go there.
Yes, it's very
Yeah.
similar, but a lot more limited in scope.
Okay. No deal.
Oh, but my dear, there must be something I can offer you.
No.
Something entirely yours.
That's just not.
All I asked is for some freedom.
Yeah, and then we're just gonna have to fight you too. I could just break the
Oh,
stuff.
I wouldn't fight for one of my own people who free me from such captivity.
Sounds like manipulation.
What do you take me for, a monster?
Well, I'm assuming the rest of the hags are your family, and they were killing children, so... Yeah?
What family spits their own grandmother into a staff?
I don't know, you called them that. Elaborate.
They were my family. They've been using me to bring more into their own little oven since usurping the throne for me.
Oh. And what would you do differently? Convince me.
What would I do differently? I would do many things differently. I am benevolent. I help all those around me. For a price. You have to make a living after all. But those three, they are only interested in their own power. Their own whims and guises. Their little plans. But if they carry on, then that ruler might draw his disdain towards them.
So you want them dead, or you don't want them dead?
They're my family. I wouldn't want them dead. But someone needs to bring them in line before they bring their own death upon them.
Yeah, sounds like they should just probably rot.
You're such a cruel-hearted person, aren't you?
I mean, I can
on someone
be.
so easy.
I see logic, you know, and you're not giving me good reason. So...
I'm giving you many good reasons. If you don't accept them, well, that's just a clash of view, isn't it?
it's more of a clash of
Well.
distrust.
How about you think on my deal, and you come back to me another time? I'm
Sure.
afraid if you hold on to my staff too much longer, you might find your own life force in danger.
I will think on it.
And as you say so, the mist suddenly disappears, parting as you see your body below you. As your spirit slams into the ground next to it and passes back in, you suddenly shudder and drop the staff, throwing it away from you instinctually.
Ah, ouch. Oh my goodness. The wicked hag inside that staff. They want me to let them out.
I will raise my sword and shield. And you said what? I've only known you for like 4 days. Or I guess a week now.
Wait, a week? What?
How do I know you didn't turn on us?
I wasn't gone for a week. It was only a second.
No, but I've only known you and the rest of these people for like a week.
Oh, I didn't. Well, do you see her? She's obviously not released.
Is the staff still glowing?
Yeah.
It is still glowing, still eerily looking at you, almost.
Okay, I'm
What
just
do we do with
gonna. I'm just gonna look at ZeTian and ask her, "You wanna break something?"
What are you thinking of breaking?
How do we know
Staff?
breaking he won't release her?
Yeah, I don't
Do I want to
know.
break?
I did say
Did you ask?
I did say I might destroy it. But I didn't get info on how to release her, so I don't know if that would release her.
Well-
Quickly pick up the staff like a phone. By the by, how do we release you?
Well, if we can't, presumably, if and what she's saying means that if one of us touch it, we're in the same problem.
Yeah.
And
She wants out, but what if destroying the staff also lets her out? We're already dealing with 3 plus maybe a 4th green hag, somewhat new. And do we need those 4 plus this bitch? But and then the other side of that is what the hell do we do with it? We can't just leave it here. Apparently,
Okay, so my question is about this sack issue in character.
Mhm.
I'm guessing the staff grants them powers because there's a reason why it was so important for them. So if we
I assume
destroy
Bay
it,
said that, right?
no, I'm just
Yeah,
I'm just drawing conclusions given the fact that it was in the middle of the second story room.
that is a reasonable conclusion. There's some sort of thing for them. So what's your guys' choice?
Bay, did you tell us everything that happened inside the or whatever staff thingy?
Yes, yeah. Let's just say I told you the whole
So
shebang.
then we would know that it grants powers, and these bitches in this tower is gonna want it back no matter what the fuck happens. We can't touch it or presumably use it. The hell do we do with it?
Did you say she disliked Strahd?
Yes. She wants to save her family who put her in the staff from their own demise. Which makes no sense, really. Because they put her in the staff.
Yeah.
So
I mean, if
something
her
doesn't
hatred for
seem
Strahd
right.
and if her hatred for Strahd and my hatred for Strahd are similar, she could be a very powerful ally.
Or a very powerful enemy.
I may be able to coax her to our side, maybe.
And her family, who murders children and eats them.
But you said she doesn't. Her family uses her. She doesn't like that.
But she wants to save
And,
them.
like, maybe saving is.
She wants
like-
to save them from Strahd, who, if they piss him
Yeah,
off enough, then they're gonna kill them. He's gonna kill them.
You know, like, you know when a ghost is trapped and then, like, you make them see the light? That kind of... I think she means, like, that kind of saving. Maybe? I don't know.
Yeah,
Would have the whole family like kind of
But,
didn't really come off that way, but
like, de-hag them or whatever. Did she look like them? I
oh,
don't
she
know what
looked
the
worse
hags
than
look like.
them.
Oh, maybe then there's not...
Oh, honey,
it's
she
not
was
the same kind of saving then.
disgusting. I would not want her in my cult. No way. I only want the sexy, voluptuous.
I mean, oh, you're in a cult. Okay.
Oh, I run it. Hi.
Interesting.
Would you like to join?
Okay. Remotely, okay. Interesting.
We're all doing a lot of talking. Let's bring
Adriana wants
Strahd
to
to
go
talk
talk
to everyone.
But I think...
Oh no.
But
Let's
I
bring
think,
in Strahd to talk to everyone also.
I don't have a closet to hide in, guys.
Okay.
Yeah. Sure.
So, Joker, the message you just sent me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The spirit speaks to you, and it doesn't seem bothered by the creature before you in the staff. However, it starts to tremble and shake as a familiar fog starts to descend all around you. You see the fog become thicker than it has ever been before as you start to hear the hooves of 2 horses traveling towards you, the wheels of a carriage spinning on the dirt road. As after what feels like an eternity, but it's only around 10 seconds, you see 2 large, magnificent black horses appear from the fog, drawing an incredibly royal carriage, adorning the side the crest of Ravenloft.
10 seconds. 10 seconds is 2 rounds. I'm hiding in that time.
10 seconds, 2 rounds. Bye.
Do you guys wish to do anything?
Sorry, where is the crest? Or do
It's a
on the
chariot.
side.
It's a cart with a crest on it, like the old folks people.
I'm gonna move away from the card.
Maybe I actually made a token for Strahd or not yet. Let's see.
I thought you did.
I don't know if you did.
I thought you did.
Yeah, I'm gonna move away from it. Not like in a scared fashion or anything, just like in like a disgusting sort of.
Disco, thank you.
Yeah.
Party boon.
It's Disco trying to help you.
Disco's trying to help us, and Pinky's trying to kill us.
I love it.
That's what we wanted.
Give me a sec whilst I just get a.
I think you misspelled Bane. You put Boon on there. I think it's supposed to spell Bane.
Gonna fast make a token that we have. A lovely Strahd token.
Well, since he's making the token, what happened to Solish?
Solely will be somewhere. Somewhere very obvious and thought through. Like, really well thought through.
Makes for some delicious
Oh, this
tender.
is
It's up
a-
to the DM if we get a double, if it just cancels it,
Yeah,
or
let's
if
go here.
we just go in a order.
I'm just gonna move away.
I'm gonna fly up.
Don't want them to cancel
Yeah, because
it.
nobody's ever fallen.
Then
out
it
of
would
the
probably
sky.
be in order. We got the Bane first, and then a Boon will be following after.
Mhm. Yep.
Or a Boon would be first, and then Bane would be following after. Sorry. Y'all, yeah, let's go. Let's go.
So, you've got a Bane with Strahd. The Bane's kind of done because you're done with the hag. So I'll give them the boon at the moment. If you were to do a Bane, it would come after this situation.
Aww.
Because I don't think allowing people to cancel out other people's redeems would be a bit,
Yeah.
Yeah. And Pinky said he doesn't
right.
want them to cancel out. Yeah, I agree.
He doesn't want
Yeah.
them to cancel either.
I agree.
So yeah, I would come after.
yeah.
He steps out of the carriage. You didn't die. You didn't die immediately. There's your Bane. There's your Boon. It takes
You
2 steps, you're
didn't
dead.
die immediately.
He took a second step. You can't die. Boon.
So if they make multiple rolls, sweet. Yeah. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's the first time you're using this. I'm not sure how this will go. If I go to this and I click on.
Come on, somebody's got to be willing to have given up a limb.
I mean, she does have like multiple limbs that she refused to give.
Okay.
So selfish.
Kind of.
I mean, the hag was asking for limbs. They didn't necessarily need to be yours.
We'll get tomorrow, but anyway. Okay. So as Strahd steps out of the carriage, you notice that the darkness that has been around you this entire time suddenly seems to lighten as he enters his own powers start to inflict this area. As he strides forth, are you all hiding or staying put?
I'm in my bush. I can see
But,
clearly now that Strahd
the
is here.
giant will like to.
Normally, I'm used to dealing with douches for money, but I've
wow.
been advised to get away from him, so I'm going to be hiding.
Yeah, I left my Curse of Strahd book downstairs. 1 second, because I need Strahd stat block. But wow, what's about to happen?
Told you, we all die. While he's gone and he has no stat block, we all attack. He must only have 10 health.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah.
Make a bunch of attack rolls right now before he gets back. He has to honor that, right?
Yeah, I think so. We got attack of a top opportunity because he wasn't here, right?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Unless that's surprise attack, like
Burns down the wow.
GM's gone.
Don't burn my bush down. Goddamn.
Ah, Pinky just booned Strahd.
I will
technically
so
a
boon Strahd.
Okay, so got Strahd's thing here. I need his passive perception. Fucking hell, alright.
We ain't got time for your passive.
Okay. We are currently going with Boon. Just double check where we are.
I need to hide in my
Yep.
bush.
So you're going with Boons. So you have advantage on this, as you all make a stealth check to see if you can get away from Strahd. He doesn't notice you.
Technically,
Well, I would've
still
gone
have
at
pass
the
without a
card.
trace on.
I would have disappeared into the darkness. I had.
I'm doing.
Yeah.
I
There is a
still
DC
have
for you.
pass without a trace on.
Probably would have been done by now, but maybe not.
Oh, I
So
don't
it
know.
would be
it's an hour.
advantage for all of these.
Oh, whoops! I didn't click advantage, but whatever.
I did
I
not
did.
either.
Why didn't I roll?
I clicked advantage to leave mine alone.
Yeah, here you go.
Oh,
I
that
did too.
sucks.
Why is it not rolling? Sketch, mine's not rolling for some reason.
Did you click on the advantage part and then the dice?
Nope. I wouldn't let me do
Okay.
either.
Let me
Right.
just check the timing on pass without a trace.
10 minutes.
It's an hour, it says.
Oh no, sorry, that's an hour. Yeah.
No, it'd still be up then. That's fine.
Yeah.
But
Okay. I need to
they
add
did not-
10 to every single one, so your
What's
average
wrong?
goes up to 10,
Let's
Yep,
go.
what's wrong?
20.
I wasn't hiding.
No?
I was just flying up.
I wasn't hiding. I'm just flying.
No, it's against Strahd though. That's why.
Yeah.
It's not. Yeah, it's a different thing. Don't worry.
Okay.
So whilst you all scatter and attempt to get away, you notice Strahd sees every single one of you with no
Even me?
Yep. As he steps
Even-
forward from the carriage,
I would've
you
rolled a
see him
31.
just look towards each of the bushes and just note where every single
Oh.
one of you on.
Okay.
Fuck.
He
A 31?
Yes.
You're gonna see. Oh, actually, wait. Who can see me? I guess.
It was a party check, so it's
I
do
know.
all do fail. So
Yeah.
It's fine. My party sucks.
yeah.
I guess everybody can see me, right?
What are you saying, buddy?
Why couldn't
Yeah, I
we
guess-
see you?
No, I'm
Unless you
saying
get
like,
pushed.
because it's darkness or whatever. But Bip can't see it.
It's no longer darkness.
Bane
Oh,
on
it's
the
no
bush.
longer darkness. Oh, okay.
No.
That's what I have to say to you.
When you see Strahd look at Adriana, like, gets this, like, face of disgust and just, like, anger that, like, you have not seen from her. Like, she's been so chill, and now she's, like, getting physically angry.
Okay.
Guess that's better than emotionally angry because you can never tell when a woman's that.
Shut up.
Yeah, you can see it on her that she's, like, yeah.
I
Like, there's
just
a
realized why
rage
it's
fueling
upside
inside of her.
down.
It's as hard to
Needs
see
to
as the
put
clit.
illumination.
Don't worry.
There is global illumination, so it's now probably daytime.
Cool. Okay.
So, as he steps forward from the carriage and notices you all, he starts to walk forward. You can see him looking around, noting who's there. And you see him continuously looking, as he seems to be curious. He turns to each one of you and just says out loud, "Where is the other one? I was quite enjoying the show it was putting on."
What other one?
He went that way. I'll point in a
Went
random
that
direction
way.
that he didn't come from. Oh no! I pointed to. I point to the windmill. He's in there. He's
Okay,
conspiring
go ahead and
against
roll
you.
perception check at advantage
That one.
to see if you can.
Perception check? I think you mean
Yes,
persuasion, don't you?
You better roll well.
I'm gonna say, yeah, Strahd, they're in there.
Oh,
Now,
I
What
don't
are we
need to-
talking about?
Aha!
with that, I'm not going to bother rolling for him then. He looks at you and goes, "The green one's inside."
Conspiring with other green ones and blue ones.
Hey.
It's certainly
That's the
strange
color I got.
to see him going inside. I've always thought he liked the forest. Well, I've had enough of these ones playing with my playthings. This is my territory. Excuse me a moment. Would you wait right here? We can play a game in just a couple minutes. As you see him walk up and knock on the door.
Right, let's all leave.
Yeah, okay, bye.
We steal the carrots and just go.
Can we,
There
yeah,
is
can we just
still a
take
carriage
his
between
carriage?
two horses there, but it's up to you. What do you want to do?
Let's
It'd be
do the
kind
carriage
of
and
funny.
leave.
It would be pretty kind
I'm
of
not
funny.
touching it.
Everybody
You,
hop
you
in,
want to
let's
try
go.
and steal the carriage?
can we
Nope.
steal the wheels?
Can
And
we
just leave it
steal
on like
the
a couple of
wheels?
stones.
D&D's version of a flat tire.
Yeah. You can't have shit in Chicago.
Okay, I want to make sure I understand that you want to try and steal the carriage of the Lord of the Land, who full
I
well
do
knows you're there,
Yeah.
try and get away from him.
Yeah.
I do not, by the way.
I mean, hey, we can always throw the wheel like a frisbee right at his face, right?
Okay?
No, I'm not
I
touching.
am-
No, I'm gonna advise everybody not to touch the fucking cart. I'm not
I
getting
am
away no matter
35
what.
feet in the. I am 35
not
feet
touching,
above
I'm not
all of y'all.
touching.
I am not taking part of this.
I'm not
Nope.
touching.
Oh.
But it would be
I'm
fucking
going
funny.
to get some popcorn and sit in the corner and
In
I'm going to
the
give
sense,
you 10 seconds to decide what you're all doing.
well, I don't think we can run for it. So I'm taking a gamble because I have a second sense about danger. So fuck this shit. I'm out. Rope trick.
Oh, wow. Okay. Fuck you.
Okay?
Um,
So you,
Taking a gamble. You won't either see me or dispel it.
okay.
I'm-
Are you all getting into rope trick?
Oh, I didn't say. I guess I could offer more space. I guess there's space for more.
There's
Yeah,
8 medium or
space for
small.
up to 8.
This would be the one
this-
case where you will have to come inside with you.
Is this a stump
Yeah.
right here? Sketch?
Yes, that's the
Yes.
stump.
I tell everybody, get the
I'm-
fuck in now. We gotta
I'm
go.
just gonna go. I'm just gonna sit on the stump.
okay, I'm gonna go Dessel.
It's a gamble, but
Okay. Okay, so I'm going to go one at a time so I understand exactly what everyone's doing. Bip, what are you doing?
I mean, I'm also a gambler, so I'm getting into the rope trick.
Okay. Bunny, what are you doing?
I'm just gonna sit on the stump.
Okay. ZeTian, what are you doing?
I'm gonna gamble too.
And what does that mean?
I'm gonna follow them.
going into the rope.
Where are you following them? Tell me what you're doing.
I'm doing the rope thingy mob.
What is the road thingy, Bob?
She wants to come with me
I want to
Into the
go.
rope?
No,
into the portal.
Into
Are
the
you
rope
are you
track.
wanting to steal the carriage, or are you going in the rope?
I'm going in.
She's going in the rope, but she keeps cutting off.
Yeah.
She said she's going with me in the rope.
Yes.
I'm
Yeah.
going to elope with Dazzle.
Okay, so you're going in the rope. Bip, are you going in the rope then, or are you going for the carriage?
No, I'm hiding in the rope.
Okay. Bay, what are you doing?
I'm
And I'm telling you, as soon as everybody agrees, I'm pulling the rope up.
gonna
I-
sit in front of the
That's fine.
carriage.
Sit in front
Okay.
of it.
Just calmly just sit there.
I
I'll say that the carriage is there for now.
I also made the rope
That's
only
so
like
funny.
10 feet, because it says wherever the height would be. So it's only like
Yep.
a 10-foot high portal, so that if the off chance he dispels it or something happens and we're all fucked and we fall out of it, it's only like a 10-foot drop in.
That's true.
I don't want to do it
Okay.
like 50 feet in the air, and then he goes, "No, I don't want that." Poof, out of existence, and we all just. "Eh." Sorry, salad.
That's what he's gonna go for.
Sorry, salad.
I besmirched
Okay.
Salad's name to get it out of here.
You watch as Strahd, at the open door, seems to be somewhat arguing with these hags on the inside. You notice, however, he never enters into the building, as there seems to be a rather heated discussion going on between the five of them. After about a minute or so, he turns around and starts to walk calmly back over the river.
Thought that would go better.
Down, down.
As he does so, he
down,
notices the
down.
staff on the ground and picks it up in his hand, starts to twirl it in his fingers.
He can't steal
He
that
looks at
from
Bay
me.
and the
I have
carrot.
it.
Wait, Dom, you don't have it on you?
I had it on
Well,
me.
she-
Where?
Yeah.
You touched it again?
Well,
I thought she was carrying it.
She
No?
dropped
That
it when
was
she
true.
disengaged.
Yeah, she flung it away.
She said she threw it on the floor or
Oh.
whatever.
No one said they picked
I
it up.
assumed that.
I-
Oh,
Deliberately didn't.
fuck me. God damn it.
I don't want.
But as he picks up the staff and twirls it in his fingers, he starts to look towards Bay, as he seems to be having a conversation with someone now that you can't see as he walks towards you.
I mean, I clearly know now.
He looks at the two of you and looks around for the others. Let's see. Which he can't see. Ah, seems your friends are trying to play hideaway, are they?
I don't know where they went.
We'll
Spell
get
magic,
to
no dispel magic, no dispel magic.
I
No.
don't
He points
know
his
where they
staff
went.
at you and goes, "You have been talking to the lady in here, haven't you?
Maybe.
What did you think of her?"
I don't trust her. But
Oh,
she also really
Why
dislikes
would you trust a lovely old lady?
Oh, I didn't trust the last lady, old lady, and I beat her up, and I was right.
That's rude.
Moral of campaign 3, beat up old people. It's always the right thing to do.
I always gonna beat up the old lady now.
We're just the party that goes village to village beating up old people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. He looks at you and goes, "So you don't like her very much?"
No, I don't have.
Interesting.
I'm indifferent about her. I just don't trust her.
And what about you over there on the tree stump? Are you comfortable?
No, fuck off.
Not with your ugly stench here.
Oof.
Ooh, oh my.
I mean, he's kind of attractive. We can't lie. Eh?
But Adriana, we've known each other for so long. I couldn't possibly smell.
You don't smell on the inside, but I know that you're rotting on the inside.
Interesting.
She's just gonna like look away from him.
make something else look. When plans go awry.
What was I gonna?
Oh, I plan on
And I'm gonna-
killing you all. I need to change.
And I'm gonna
it.
say, I'm gonna say to also to Bay, I'll go, Bay, you find him attractive? I didn't think that you thought dirt was attractive.
Eh,
You find me attractive, do you?
I got a
Well,
weird
I'm
sense
impressed.
of attraction. I can't help it.
okay. Then as he does so, he suddenly looks at two of you and goes, I have such an excellent idea for some fun. Since we're all here and together, why don't we get to know each other a little bit more? Don't you think that would be a great idea?
What, are we gonna play 21 questions?
Fine.
Truth or dare? I kid.
Spin the bottle.
You spin the bottle. 7 minutes in
Truth
heaven,
or dare?
perhaps?
It's truth or dare.
So it's 7 minutes in heaven, let's be honest. Come on.
Oh,
you know you want to
yeah.
go back in the closet with me.
Now I need to get another book.
Now
How do
I
I
need to
kill you?
figure
How
out
do I
how to
kill
do
my
it.
closets?
How do I kill my party, my players without them getting angry at me?
Since you have partially agreed to his game, you
I
get to
didn't
see
agree.
the outcome
I just asked what game.
of summoning Strahd.
Fuck you.
Of what?
Summoning Strahd.
How do you kill the whole crew so that you don't have to sleep in the car?
Yeah, that's what the book says.
Well, half the party may live this apparently. You guys can just make new characters. What if we get to like the end and there's only like no original characters left? Everybody has to make a new one.
That would be pretty funny.
Yeah.
I'm hoping not, because I'm hoping 10 the whole entire way.
Wouldn't that make us back to level 1 by the time we get to his castle?
No, because Adriana didn't restart. So wherever the person
Thanks,
died, just
Strahd.
restart the next one. The next
Let's
one.
go, Pinky!
Pinky, thank you so much. But
Boo!
is it
We get a
Bane for Strahd, boon for us.
So we get a boon, yeah.
Thank you, Pinky.
Oh, do you have to keep
I only just
concentration with
realized I have
Pass-Without
two called and never deep books. I wasn't even aware.
Physical, how many digital?
I'm concentrating right now.
I wasn't expecting to use this thing now, so I was like, oh, okay, I won't
Oh,
program. on him.
Really? You
Um,
weren't expecting to use
but,
it
you know.
now. Ugh.
So, Pinky, this is for you. As suddenly, Strahd smiles, a rather devilish smile, as he looks towards Bay, picks up the staff, as you see him suddenly bring it down and crack the staff in half. Suddenly, the darkness reappears across the land, as suddenly Strahd himself bursts into a flock of blacks.
Is
As the fog starts to descend on you.
does Zom get hurt from that?
No, she doesn't.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Chad, the DM sent me money to donate.
do I see the bats disappear into like the?
You start to see them disappear, yes. And you hear his voice echoing down as he starts to almost mock you. He goes, I'm sure you'll enjoy getting to know each other so much better.
Better than
Portal
getting to know you.
Why
That's what I
hasn't
say.
it- God damn it. One made it.
I
Anyway.
said better than getting to know you. Back in Strahd.
Oh, there.
Let's get ready to rumble.
Let's get ready. I'm gonna fight you. Pow. 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 I can't pow very well.
Pow pow pow.
I can't pow very well.
I can't pow very well.
just paint this? Why then? Come on. Fine, I'll do it again then. Oh, that's fine.
I think the Bane Strahd was supposed to help Strahd.
Bane for Strahd, I will transfer over to the creature that he's basically summoned.
I think it was supposed to help Strahd, not actually. Going by what Pinky said.
Oh, is this the hag
Yes.
thing that was in the thing?
He
Okay.
released her, I guess.
No.
Can before any combat, can I talk to her?
Unfortunately not. As she comes out, you see she seems fairly pissed as she looks towards Bay and goes, "Well, we could have been so much closer, couldn't we, my dear?" As she suddenly starts to crackle green lightning from her fingers.
Oh,
You realise
give it a
she's
rest.
not up
You
for
were
talking.
never going to be nice to me if I released you.
Oh, whoa. Am I doing that initiative count?
He hasn't rolled yet.
He hasn't rolled yet.
As combat begins.
It was an intention to make Strahd like shit
Yeah.
himself on something or whatever, but transferring to the hag works well.
Bup, you are up first. You are currently in the rope. I don't believe it takes an action to get out.
No, it's just whatever it is, it's just in and out.
Yeah, so you can get out if you wish in order to attack, but you are up first. You see this bone creature with very thin, pale skin peeling off her. What are you doing?
I'm gonna verify.
You have to leave the rope.
Yeah, I'm leaving the room.
As you cast Fairy Fire then,
Jesus.
since he has baned the creature, I will say it is not allowed to make the saving throw. So,
Sorry, Pinky. My bad.
Fairy Fire takes effect. And let's see, what can I do? Let's go with token, light animation. Let's go with... Why not?
I don't want you all to die. Thanks. Probably just me, right? Good thing I'm kind of a zombie. Just make some death saves. Okay. Gotcha.
Let's make it... Is it 5 meters, 20-foot cube, 10 light dim. That's it. There you go.
What the fuck? It's disco!
Disco, yeah!
The discoteca!
I don't mind that
Oh,
so
that-
much. Let's go with...
Yeah, it's a little,
Why is my
it's a little
map
seizure.
Yeah, I was gonna say is yeah, there we go.
There you
Oh,
go.
that's
That's
better,
better.
yeah.
That's better.
So it is now radiating this 10 feet of dim light as fairy fire suddenly bursts against it as this almost pink dust clings to its skin. Everyone has advantage on attack rolls against it until the concentration fades.
question. Game question. Why is my map so like it's like the darkness?
Cutting out from me. I'm not sure if it's just.
Yeah, you're cutting out
Yeah,
a
that
lot.
was just like...
Yell through the doorway at him. That'll work.
Why is my map?
The map has gone back to darkness because Strahd is no longer around.
Oh. Face.
Then I'm gonna do what I wrote in the chat, and that's gonna be the end of my turn.
Okay, so you're going to fly above her. That's your action. Are you using bonus action to hide or anything like that?
The air.
I'm gonna hide behind a cloud? No, I'm just gonna be
Yeah.
up there.
Is there a cloud at 35 feet?
there's like a
Here we go.
seagull that's flying by that you're gonna follow and like hide behind it.
Yeah.
A leaf
Okay.
blowing in the wind.
A leaf.
And does it's now your turn.
All right. Did I see Strahd leave?
Yes, you saw him burst into bats and fuck off.
I care about these people enough to leave my hiding hole.
We're a team, bitch.
Joker, you're in darkness, so nobody would see you either way.
I'm also in another dimension.
I'm saying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, poop! I hate you all. You're all gonna get me killed. I will leave the rope. Well, I'll make sure the rope goes down with me though too, so I can always get back in.
Okay.
Let's see how far I am. Not far. Oops. 5, 10. I will attack.
Ooh.
Yeah, I guess I will just rapier first hit. That's
Okay.
stuck.
Does that advantage? With a fairy fire?
Oh yeah.
19. A 19 does hit. I can actually change your AC now. I think about it. Flat.
Thank you.
Remember the fairy fire, dude.
Yeah, I forgot about thank you. Otherwise, I'm pretty sure a 14 would have missed.
Okay. So.
That's naming her favorite foe.
Okay. So you do
Okay.
18 points of damage to this
Uh,
old lady.
Actually, with favorite foe, it is also plus another
Nice.
4.
4.
I get to attack again for Dread Ambusher.
Okay. That hits.
Do I get
Again,
advantage on that? Not that
advantage.
it really
Yes.
matters. I doubt I'll get a
No,
crit.
check for crit. No crit.
Good number.
That one gets an extra. Plus a 1d4. I don't know how to do that.
Just slash roll 1d4. Then
Oof.
8 points of damage.
Wow.
And at level 5, I get extra attack.
Yeah.
Very fun. Hell yeah.
Not flying any time.
Let's go.
Ah.
Advantage.
Oh yeah, wait, with advantage.
Oh, thank God you got the advantage.
This attack misses as you lunge forward with 2 very fast rapier strikes. You can see this old lady isn't quite ready for them as she gets struck twice, but with your third, she quickly looks towards you, swings her staff down, and just smacks your sword aside.
Fair enough. 5, 15, 20, 25, 30. Back in the hole.
Back in the hole.
Okay. Then at the end of your turn,
It's a good
the
thing you
hag
did that,
is going
otherwise
to
fairy
take
fighters team.
one of its legendary actions.
Oh, here goes my hole.
They're gonna cleanse
Yeah.
the fire.
Being the one who annoyed her first, I need you to make a charisma saving throw. Now, hang on, let me just double check. L.
I mean wisdom, because she's good at wisdom. That would be the same throw, right?
Yeah, wisdom saving throw, sorry.
Oh shit!
And it is still at advantage because we are still boon active at the moment.
You got this. Hey,
Do you hear me?
What?
Zombae, I think you're muted.
No. What? I'm
He needs a
not...
wisdom saving throw. Did you not hear it?
No, I didn't. I did not hear that.
Oh.
Sorry. I'm like, I'm not muted.
Forced you to do it this way.
Oh.
It's safe.
But I just rolled.
Ah, perfect. Got
Well,
it.
it's that advantage anyway, so there you know.
Your advantages suck.
Yeah.
Never
no
roll
kidding.
fast.
Yeah, no advantage for you,
let's see.
Sketch. Yeah,
21, okay. So you got 21, which is enough to throw off the effect, but you watch as she suddenly starts to twist her fingers in these rather strange ways as her fingers bend almost 180 degrees, so the back of the fingers touching the back of her palm, then flicks them forward as this purple light starts to enshroud you, but you manage to break it off.
Enshrouded? We're playing Enshrouded?
Yes. Hey, it's now your turn.
Okay. Spirit Guardian.
Fairy Guardians.
Spirit Guardians.
Such a good story.
Oh, I have to end pass without trace. It's fine. And we don't need it right now.
Yeah, that's okay.
Not
I
exactly
don't think
hiding
you're going to be
anymore.
very stealthy now.
Yeah, we're not hiding much anymore.
I'm still.
Okay.
Oh, shit.
So as it appears, it is. Yep. There we go. There is your spirit.
Cool. Look at it.
That is crazy and loud.
That does 20 points of damage. Immediately to the hag, since we've baned it. As the creature gets buffeted by these spirits that suddenly break forth from Bay's casting, you can see these very strange, almost beings almost made of energy floating around her and whipping around. As their screams buffet this creature, she starts to scream herself. I will end you, little dearie. Bonus action.
These are my souls. Why don't you join them? A bonus action. I don't really.
Where's the cool effect of my
Oh, I can spiritual weapon, I guess. Oh, spiritual. Bring forth the tentacle.
I'll do spells in the round.
Oh wait. Oh, but that's a bonus
It has to be a
action.
bonus action spell.
It is a bonus action.
Yeah. You gotta remember the difference between Baldur's Gate and 5e. You can't cast 2 spells in one round. Well, in one turn, technically, but yeah.
That's so confusing. Then what would be a bonus action?
It has to say.
What the bonus action
It
you might
says
have.
bonus action.
What spell is
But it has to not be a spell.
So what is not a
Depends if
spell
you
that
got
is a
any.
bonus action? Is what I'm saying.
it? Do you have a cantrip that's a bonus action? A bonus?
Yeah,
just-
that will do.
No, I don't.
That you can do a cantrip spell that's a bonus action. That's it.
I do not.
Or you can attack if you got a
Okay.
No.
And are you moving anywhere or are you staying put?
No, I'm staying put.
Okay. Then at the end of your turn, the lovely old lady is going to use another one of her legendary actions. 2 this time. She's going to use... Which one do I go for? Which one will be more fun? This one. This one will be more fun. Need to quickly put in the things here. So 16. There we go. Hang on one sec. There it is. Right. Okay. Let's see where this goes.
Crap.
Love that. Love that.
I don't love that.
Yeah, so, Sketch, guess what? Guess what? Counterspell, bitch.
She just like queef all over the party.
Yeah, she jizzed like right at Bunny.
No.
Okay, so counterspell
Yeah, I
is
guess.
casting a spell of 5th level.
5th. Yeah.
Roll for
So
it.
you
Come
need to
on.
make a
DC
DC
15. 10 plus the level.
15.
10 plus
I think it's 5th level anyway. Just double check.
it says on the sheet, 5th level cold. Invocation.
Yeah, it says 5th level, yeah.
So can you make a DC 15?
Easy.
Oh,
She can make
casting.
an easy 50. Easy.
Do I just click the spellcasting button?
Now, whichever your spellcasting thing is. So if it's charisma, roll a charisma check.
Roll a charisma check.
Intelligence,
Okay.
roll an intelligence check, etc.
Motherfucker.
Plus 20, right?
Yeah, plus 20. Oh,
But
hell
luckily, it's at advantage because of a certain person.
yeah. Thank you.
See, we can take on
19.
Strahd. We can cancel out level 9 spells.
Yeah. Totally.
With the luck, as you attempt to counter the spell, you fire it forward. You notice it isn't going to take effect until a very familiar golden light reappears before you. As it starts to interact with your counter spell and increases its power, suddenly it smashes into this hag and stops the casting of Cone of Cold. Adriana, it is now your turn.
I have a question. Is Strahd's, what was it called? Cart, whatever that was. Is that carriage? Is that carriage still there?
His carriage is still there, yes.
What is pulling the carriage?
From what you can see at the moment, 2 horses.
Okay, I'm gonna go up to the horses, and I'm going to cast Bee Speech. And then can I speak to them as my bonus action? Would that be?
You
Are
run
they
it again,
allowed
so
to
you
do
want to use beast speech.
I'm gonna
Oh,
use Bee
your
Speech,
thing.
I'm gonna... Yeah, it's an action
Um,
to cast it, to thing it. Can I?
I'd say it's a free action to talk to someone,
talk to them,
but
yeah.
if you're trying to persuade them in some way, it would take another action. But I would include that as casting the spell in this case, just because it's part of you doing it.
Okay. So yeah, I would basically try to I am trying to persuade them into saying that the floating hag that's in front of them says they're very bad horses and that she wants to turn them into glue.
Oh, that's
Go
sad.
ahead and roll.
The horses didn't get a choice of their owner.
No, and
persuasion
now
check.
they persuasion check.
And this will be a flat roll because of boom.
That's fine. That's fine. Wow. I did not. I have to say it better.
Oh, wait,
You
we
understand me,
have
I-
a boon still, doesn't it? Come on.
Yes.
No, he said it's flat. He said it's flat though.
With these particular creatures, it would be an extreme disadvantage, so I would not give this
Yeah,
an
yeah.
advantage.
So
they don't
I'm
like
not speaking the right
Strahd either.
dialect. I'm not speaking the right dialect. I gotta do it. Yeah.
As you speak to these horses, they seem to look at you and almost snort with derision. You almost feel them looking down on you.
I must have sworn at them. Yeah, definitely. Yep. That's
good
all I got.
attempt.
That's my turn. I can't do anything else.
Okay.
Dang it.
It is now the lovely old lady's turn.
Sure. Lovely old lady. Yep.
Now, I've got to remember when Divine Guardians
Start
does
of the
attack.
turn or when you first enter it.
Oops.
If you
God's
start
sake,
in it,
Adriana, I was literally reading something. You forced me back down.
if you start in
when
it
you-
or you enter it.
Yeah.
I was just reading my cantrips.
But he should be
Yeah, so
hugging Bay
technically
right now.
you didn't take damage until just now. That's fine. Okay. I was just double checking.
Yeah, I was wondering about that.
Okay, so...
But he hugged Bay. She's got the protection.
We hugging me? I like
do I want
hugs.
to use this one or this one? Which one do I want to go for? Which one would be the most fun? I need everyone within that area to make a dexterity saving throw, please. As suddenly the hag looks around, starts contemplating what's going on, as you see ice cold blood start to drop from all of her wounds over her body as she raises her hands as hail starts to come down and starts to smash into the floor.
I can't really see, so can you tell me who is needed to do what roll?
You are in there, yes, so please make a saving
Whoa,
throw.
whoa,
please.
whoa, 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 whoa! Before you gotta go sleeping in the car tonight, she's technically in the hole. And so am I.
Yes, because it's not been her turn yet. That
I
is
She
have-
never
true.
left, and I climbed back in.
Yeah, it's not been her turn yet.
No damage
I
for
just
you.
realised since it would be you two, it would actually be Adriana.
No,
Yeah,
What am I
because
doing?
you wouldn't see us, so you probably would have moved it over.
I'm
You want me?
assuming I get damaged, right?
Bups wouldn't get damaged.
Yes, he would, because it's a 40-foot cylinder.
Oh, it's 40.
And
Okay,
he's gonna
I
fight
thought it was 30 foot. Sorry,
Where
you
is
said
it
a what? A what
starting?
statement? A what floor?
It's intelligence saving. Oh, no,
Oh,
that's
I can click it. It's right here.
no, not intelligence.
Dexterity
What is
saving throw.
happening? Yeah, I got it.
Dexterity. It's dexterity saving.
Yeah, I failed.
Yeah. Okay, so
Let's...
Bup, Bay, and Adriana.
I failed.
I
rolled a 1
psychic
and then a 2. What the
rebuked
hell's going on?
because I know where I was getting
And then a
hit.
3 from Bup. Okay, next one's a 4.
What
So
the-
roll. We'll keep going
Come
up.
on,
Keep getting
natural
up there.
20. We're due. Natural
Yeah, yeah,
20.
I already
Man,
rolled. I
my
got
question
10. What do
is-
you mean?
I know what Bay.
Are we
but
rolling
Bay-
with advantage or not?
Oh.
I'd say I've given you enough advantage at this point.
Aw.
But like. it's
DM
in
giveth
the-
and DM taketh away.
Actually, no,
but
it's
Zom
still
is in
around.
her
Yeah,
thing.
it will be at advantage. It is
Zom's
still
in her
around.
thing though, no?
It's not.
It's
It's
just
just.
a-
It's just a like
It's a magical condom that protects her, but it doesn't do it.
I hit the
you
button.
can still take
Okay,
damage.
It's not even a magical condom. It's literally what you see. Is like things are circling around me. That's all it is.
Sketch, I hit the, like,
ZeTian,
dexterity
can
saving.
you make a dexterity saving throw, please?
Yeah, I
What?
hit the button up here, so I
Alright.
can hit it again.
I thought I don't need to.
So
Oh, I
said
got
yeah.
a higher one. I didn't
Alright.
need to use my psychic.
He's in the hole.
I'm in
No,
the hole.
yeah. No, I'm being confused. But everyone keeps talking and I'm getting confused. Anyway.
Go
You
sleep in
know
the car so you're not confused.
Tonight.
Who am I missing the roll from? I'm missing the
I-
roll from
I-
Adriana, that's it.
I rolled on the thing, on the like I clicked dexterity saving
Ah,
throw
you're-
on the
Yeah,
yeah, so I got a 2 and then a 20.
Okay, so you got a natural 20, so you
Oh,
passed.
cool.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah, I just pushed the button.
How you did
15.
that?
Sorry.
Okay, so everyone passes, so you only take half damage.
Yippee.
Only.
I had a
Alright.
question.
I don't think I passed because I
Yeah.
didn't realize you also rolled my advantage.
Can I use this to have
It's
that
fine.
damage too?
Okay.
Yes, you can.
Did my
25.
psychic rebuke? I didn't since I didn't take damage. Can I have that back?
It's fine, don't worry about it.
So I get
So
6
half
damage?
damage to Bup, but that halves it again. Hang on.
Ooh, actually that's a good question.
So 13, I need to give you back 7. There
Catch.
we go. Yes.
When does a reaction re
Guardian.
because like the counter spell was at the like basically in between me and Zomp. Do I have my reaction or no?
Yes, you do.
I do.
If you're about to counter spell now, it's too late.
No, it's not a counter spell. but I do
You
have
lady.
another
I've
one,
already
like-
applied damage, I'm not going backwards.
No, you're fine, you're fine. I'm gonna do this at oh, at level 3, and it already does it for me. Okay. Since Zom did that, I thought that was a good idea. So let's make add more 20 more damage. to that.
More hellish rebukes.
Oh, so
Check how
my
those two work.
did go
Damage
through
within
or didn't go through?
Yeah, if I get damaged. I can
What?
use a
Okay.
reaction.
You both got damaged, and she is within 60 feet, so yes.
Yeah.
Okay,
So
cool.
16
I did.
psychic, 20 fire. But as she starts cackling and laughs and pulls forth all this ice that starts to batter and damage the entire party, you see this glee in her eyes. And then suddenly a shooting pain as she starts to screech and then starts to set on fire. And as she does so, you start to see her body crisp and fade as she then drops to the floor.
Huh. So it was you to get hurt to hurt her back.
So much for her.
Yep.
But now, you have exited combat. As you manage to look like you killed the creature, you start to hear the sounds of cackling
Uh-oh.
coming from the house. As you notice that the other 4 hags have started to exit, seeing you. What do you do? Since you managed to kill her in 1 round, I'm allowing you time.
ZeTian didn't even get a shot at attack yet.
To engage these 4.
Quick, take opportunity
okay.
of attack.
Opportunity of the attack.
Of the attack.
I wanted to Can I do that,
Okay.
Sketch? Can I try that again?
So-
I didn't hear you anymore.
I typed it in chat. I wanted the horses to be a distraction.
Take the horses and run.
They're already out, so.
Yeah, they don't seem to be paying attention to you.
Is it all? Okay, never mind. Oh, wait, sorry. Can I do that with thaumaturgy and making my voice louder? Will that help?
I will allow you to re-roll the persuasion check at advantage.
Okay.
I am gonna make myself
I'm
bigger.
Cool.
Poke my head out and say, maybe one time in here.
I still got my spirit guardians going, I think.
At advantage. Oh, you did it.
I'm gonna just get some popcorn and sit in my hole.
Yeah.
Satan's just like, I'll take her down, I'm fine.
I am safe.
Then this
Comfy,
time,
comfy hole.
raising your voice incredibly loud, you manage to spook the horses, where they do turn and start to dash in the opposite direction.
Wait, they're dashing. Yeah, they're dashing at the house, right?
No.
Or no,
You
they're
just
Scare them in
dashing.
the other direction.
Okay, that's
Hilarious.
fine. I wanted them to like run into the bridge and maybe break the bridge or something. I have no idea, but it would have been funny. Okay.
So I give you 1 round to decide if you are staying put, if you're running. You can hop on the carriage and try to escape on that. What do you wish to do?
It doesn't matter.
I am casting enlarge on myself.
How do we
Okay.
rate the?
Again, I sort of
Oh,
like
okay.
I made the hole near the bushes, so I could just and everybody, most of the people have seen us go in there. Room in the hole.
Yep. I'm in the air.
I'm going in the hole.
Actually, I don't know if Bup would fit now.
I am
it has to be a
small,
medium creature.
and
Up
so
can no
now
longer
I'm
fit.
medium. What are you talking about? I am small. I just turned medium.
Hang on. Cause a creature or an object you see within range to grow larger or smaller for the duration. Size doubles. No, it just doubles in this. Yeah, so there's only 1 size category.
Yeah, so I'm just medium now. I was small.
Yeah. Yeah.
I am regular size Bob now.
Okay, so I'm gonna go through, get everyone's opinion. Bob, what are you doing? Are you staying and fighting, or are you trying to run?
Oh, I'm fighting. Fuck this shit. I'm
Fighting?
done with this.
Bunny,
bitches.
are you staying fighting, or are you gonna run?
I was gonna fly up really high, so I guess it's run, but not really.
Okay. Jade, fighting or running?
I'll fight.
Fight.
No, hide.
Zombae?
I
Hide.
am
Okay.
sitting in the hole.
I'll
have
count
a
that as
hole.
running.
I would like to summon a spiritual weapon onto the bridge.
Don't you still
Okay.
have one up?
No, I have
No, she
Spirit
didn't manage
Guardian.
to craft it, didn't
Spirit
Wait.
Guardian, my bad.
Oh wait, no wait, my Spirit Guardian requires concentrate, doesn't it?
Yeah, but your spirit weapon doesn't.
Spirit
Are
weapon
you
doesn't.
sure? Oh, I thought.
Yeah.
one-
Yep.
Well, I thought
That's
they
the
both
weird
did.
thing about
Okay.
those two spells. They're amazing together.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, no,
So stupid but fun.
Okay.
I thought it did.
And Joker, are you fighting or running?
I'm in the hole. I'm in my own private dimension with a beautiful woman. Where am I going?
Okay.
Downtown. Hell yeah. No?
Down.
My bad.
Crazy.
Okay.
Going
Downtown.
downtown.
You have 30 feet of movement each. You may move yourselves wherever you wish to be before combat starts, as these hags are now piling out of this house, having heard the fight going on.
I'll stay here.
Another one?
Mm-hmm.
Just bear in mind that
I
I'm
have
35 feet upwards.
So 30 was.
Yes, I know. I've got it marked on there for you.
Wait. 30.
Oh wait, I put it on Adriana. I'm an idiot. Why
I know.
is
I
it
know.
on Adriana?
I'm also in the air.
Oh, okay.
I remember I'm flying. I'm just trying to do math in my head. 1 second. So
There's a bit. Okay.
15. You said
Hello?
No, fuck it. We're just gonna do that. I'm 70 feet in the air.
I'm going
Okay,
to on my instead of like running high and all that stuff. Can I just summon the beast? In my
And you
hole
just
with me?
what?
Can I just have summoned my beast in the hole
Yep.
with me? For...
Is that Ranger Beast? I can't remember your Beastmaster.
Sorry, the range you said?
Oh, you're Summoner Beast. Yes, I remember. Oh, I didn't make it for you yet, did I? Damn.
Put
hang on.
any token. It doesn't
Wait,
matter. I don't give a shit.
Yeah, it's just a land beast. I mean,
Yeah.
shoot.
I wrote down.
Yeah, what I'll do just for the fun of it, I'll just reuse the Kitsune token.
Yeah, but a lot smaller.
Yeah.
I think so. No, give me the full size.
That's what she said.
But I can't do that.
Where some of my creatures seem to have gone missing? That's that. There it is.
Hi.
Is it large or medium on someone? Also,
I think
can't
it's
actually remember.
medium. I have to look it up.
That's cool.
Oh, it's actually the
There you
spells right here. What am I doing?
And
Oh,
I
the stats
will-
are on here. I have to look it up.
there you go. I've got it there for you for now. We'll sort out middle of
Yeah.
Okay, so what I'm going to say is then, before we start combat, because this one will be a lot longer, do we want to take a quick 5-10 minute break, grab drinks and stuff?
Yeah.
Yes, please.
Yep. And that gives me a moment just to make a summon beast for Dessel as well.
Quick
No.
break.
Blah, blah, blah. What size are you?
It's a bull break for me. Everybody, everybody get your bongs ready.
The new actor. Summon beast. NPC. Go.
Actually, it's a small
Put that
beast.
as being Oh, is it? Okay. I'll sort that out in a
It took me
second.
forever to find that. It's a small beast.
Companions.
Kind of funky.
There we go.
It's like a squirrel.
Yeah, so summon beast is in there. Do you want to have a name for your summon beast?
Not this exact.
It's Frank.
His name is Frank. Okay.
Bob.
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 Bob. Bob.
Bob.
I
Yes.
don't name it fish.
Not Bob. Bob.
Name it like fish or like gorilla. But it's a cat. It's a.
I'll name it dog.
Yeah, name it dog.
original one? Because technically it's alive now.
I shall name you Dog Meat.
Dog meat.
Dog meat.
I'm pretty sure that's a ripoff.
Hey, if you haven't seen the new Fallout, you gotta watch.
I have. It's so good. I'm on episode 3 right now.
You're not a true fan. The minute it came out at 9 p.m., I watched it. I didn't go to bed till 5 in the morning.
Listen, I'm a busy woman, and I
I
have
started
to watch
at 9
with
p.m.
you.
I went to bed at 5 a.m., but I finished it all.
I have to watch it with a partner, you see.
The new Fallout
because
TV show.
He doesn't want to miss out.
It just
I'm
in Fallout, the TV show.
All of it.
It just came out Wednesday? It's fucking amazing. I'm a huge Fallout fan for like 30 plus years, and they really did it justice.
Oh, isn't Fallout the game, but has been made
Fallout
into
the game, but they just came out with a TV show.
Yeah, I can see that making a good TV show for it.
They made
It's
a
good
really
universe,
good
right?
adaptation.
Hmm.
Which I was surprised about because you just like fuck that shit.
Oh yeah, game retelling is usually fucking terrible.
Don't make me crawl through that screen, Pinky. You know what Fallout is.
Honestly, I'm waiting for the BioShock one.
I never played that, but I heard it was a really good game.
It's an amazing game. Number 2, you don't really need to play. It's whatever. But 1 and 3, so good. And then I read the prequel book to BioShock and like how it all became, which I kind of hope they kind of do that for the TV show, or at least like the first season where they have like the prequel part to it. Because man, that book was so good. BioShock, Fallout. Yeah, I like BioShock a lot better than Fallout, but honestly, the TV show it's fucking
Fuck your
phenomenal.
BioShock. Fallout is the best. Like 40 years of history.
BioShock is all about manipulation.
And Fallout isn't.
Oh no, it definitely is too, but BioShock is run by one person basically, and you don't really get to see who he is until like, obviously the end, but he was talking shit about BioShock. What character? Bane on that.
Pain on that.
That's Joker. It's Joker. Joker did it.
It was Adriana.
It was Bob.
It was Bob.
Joker, did I say what stat I was going to give it to as spellcasting for the thing I gave you?
Cold, but land.
Let me spellcasting stat.
Land. What do you mean stat?
Intelligence.
Oh, the
Charisma.
land stats, so whatever that is. Whatever the stat blocks are for Bestial Spirit.
Don't worry, I'll
It's in the
figure it
spell.
out.
It's in the spell.
No, you don't. You don't understand what I'm saying. So I will figure it out. Okay. You are a ranger. You have ranger spells. So I'm gonna make a wisdom for you because it just makes most sense.
I have no idea what you've done.
Okay.
Okay. So wisdom. Your spell DC is currently +5. Okay.
Oh, that means we have to make some DC checks on this thing. Oh, it's gonna die.
Pinky, I'm gonna have to
No,
show
it's
you
okay,
my
Pinky.
little BioShock collection in my figurine case.
You're back.
I have quite the nice little BioShock collection. And I only have one big piece from BioShock 3, but last one, Bane on the entire
BioShock heater at a time the DM chooses so the character can't plan for it.
First game is literally a life-changing game. Yeah, it was for me too. Was for me too. Not too many games make that kind of impact on me. Like obviously Halo was like one of the very first games. Blood Rain 2 was
I
like
played Halo. I don't know. I couldn't get the hype as much. But don't get me wrong, I played like 20 years later.
yeah, that's
But
fair.
I couldn't get the same hype everybody got for it.
I joined in when Halo 3 came out. I started playing Halo 3 and then I went back and played the other ones and I don't know. I kind of lost interest after like 4. Like 4 was okay story-wise. Like, you know, Cortana starts going mad crazy and shit and it was kind of cool and I don't know. The story just kind of ended up getting dull after a while though.
I think it's more because the storyline started to get more like co-op / multiplayer.
Yeah, they focused.
More for, like, people.
Yeah, they focused a lot more on that,
PRs.
which like, I don't know. Honestly, Halo 3 Online was the best, their best multiplayer that they did. But then also Blood Rain 2, that was one of the very first, I guess, not really horror game I ever played. I don't know if you'd count it as a horror game, but it was my very first solo game. Tomb Raider has a good place in my heart.
You know, a game I always loved, Perfect Dark, the original.
I
never played number 2.
I tried playing that. Like I did play it, but I didn't really get into it.
I don't know what it is about that. I hated like those James Bond kind of style of games, like first-person shooters back.
Yeah.
For some reason, I loved
played
Perfect.
007.
Yeah, GoldenEye 007. Those were like the hit when you were kids, but I just hated them.
Okay. Dessel,
Yeah.
do me a favor.
No.
At the top of your character sheet, you should see a little tab called Companions.
Yeah, you showed
Can
me
you go
that
ahead
last
and
time.
try-
Now, where did that go?
Top of your character sheet.
Yeah.
And if you can try and summon the beast, see if it works.
It's not on my list.
No, hang on. Give me a sec. It's possible that I need to give you ownership
I'm now level 20.
right now.
Excellent.
Yay! We'll win for sure.
Nope.
Still no?
Nope.
Did you like close it and reopen it? Just checking.
Okay, I'll do it again. But only because you're yelling at me. Nope.
Okay. If it's empty, can you just leave it open and drag some beast in from the actor list?
Actor list. Under what character? Mine?
It's under
Oh, yeah,
your.
I see it. Yeah, I see it. Okay, drag it in. Hey, it worked.
There you go. And now
I gotta
you
make
can
it,
change
man.
it to elemental ice because that makes sense.
Yeah.
And then summon it, and it should give you a little proof of magic. And as you
So I
say,
gotta make it level 20 first.
summon it. Yeah. There you go.
Okay. They get more fun making these things than playing the game.
They're fun. Let's make it so it's a little bit smaller.
Touching my beast. My hairy beast.
Everyone loves the hairy beast. Right, I'll grab my drink and then we'll get on with the combat, shall we?
Yeah.
I just figure it'll be a long combat, so everyone just want, you know.
Not if I run away and let them die.
There's 4 hags here, and they get special abilities because there's 4 of them.
Oh, there goes my hole.
Oh dear. Oh dear.
I knew we should have burned down the windmill.
We should. I am not coming out of my hole.
They might force us out of it.
I'm not coming out of your hole unless necessary.
She really wants to be in your hole.
Yeah.
Mhm.
geez.
Mhm.
Sounds like you don't have a choice anymore.
It does sound like we don't have a choice. And he can sleep in the car.
A Fallout lover would.
I get to stay in the hole, or he's out of the apartment. The house.
That is correct.
it's funny because honestly, story-wise, yeah.
Bae, you should be worried at this point. You're the only one on the ground right now.
But I think everyone is hidden, isn't it?
Adriana
I'm
went
not-
70 feet in the air back. Bup's in the air, but not but near them.
I'm
You,
not
me,
too
and the fox are in the hole.
I have
Zombae's the only one they can really see right in front
tentacles
of them.
in front of me, and then I have the spiritual guardians around me. I'm fine.
You should also yell
Okay,
at
who's
Sketch.
ready to get murdered?
Not me.
Nothing.
Zombie, because she's the only one on the ground in front of them.
Where the fuck else am
Hey.
I supposed to go?
Oh,
You should fly like us.
I can't. I can hide in this bush, but that's about it.
There was plenty of room in the Mount Chihuahua hole.
True, it's true.
Yeah.
Yeah, Dessel's hole is got
Yeah,
plenty of
you
room.
guys.
And my
can-
hole
you
is
guys can
gaped.
keep it. You guys can keep it.
Okay,
It's all right.
and here we go. Rolling initiative as you all enter combat.
Oh, fuck.
Mine, and I didn't roll like a 6. Jesus.
Bane on the Joker. Okay.
Because I insulted a crappier game than Fallout.
No, Bioshock
Well.
is much more supreme.
Well, unfortunately, Dessel, because you did roll a 28 on that initiative check, and you do currently have a Bane, you're gonna have to re-roll that one.
Oh no! Whatever shall I do?
Re-roll everyone, it's fine.
We all get re-rolled.
Hang on.
Who got the ones?
There we go. Re-roll.
How could you do that to me?
I got 5.
ZeTian, what is with your? You're always on the bottom of the list. How?
And yet
Yeah, how'd you
Dessel's
get under
still
a
at the
3?
top.
Fuck me.
How
How
is
did you get
push?
under a 3?
because I only have.
I have-
I only have +1.
Yeah, but you're always like somehow he's always rolling low for you. You're always at the bottom of the list. It's so weird.
I know he's very tempting to be living in the card.
I have a +0. And I'm still higher than you.
Left in the roll.
That's why I'm confused.
Okay. Dessel then. Despite having a Bane and being forced to re-roll, you still have 23 and still beat everyone on the field. So, you are first. You
Sure you don't wanna
currently
put me
in a
last?
magical dirty hole. What would you like to do?
Oh, well, since you actually stuck to the initiative, I was kind of happy you were gonna re-roll the initiative. I didn't want to go first, but I'm still first.
Well, Bane worked out there.
It did.
I
I didn't want to
lied.
go first.
Oh well.
Fuck. Okay. Because I can see out of the hole. I know what's going on. Ugh. And Bae is out there all by herself because I can't really look up the hole. The hole kind of looks like around me downwards-ish.
Yeah.
So everybody looks like they fucked off and left her behind.
Yeah. I'm in a bush.
And well, you know, we're not exactly friends, and she's the one that she hasn't really betrayed me yet. Guess I'll get out of my hole. I pull out. We'll also bring it down the rope, which might expose the hole, but it is what it is. How far am I? 55 feet. 5, 10. Can I go over through the river without, what's it called?
About the what?
How many feet is it going to take me to get through the river? What's that? Something ground. Difficult terrain.
Terrain, so it doubles your movement.
That word.
15,
Yeah.
25, 30?
Sure.
And I can't get close enough. Have reach. No, that still doesn't fucking make it. So, okay, then I'm going to. I guess I have either a longbow or crossbow. It's my only option. Can't get close enough. Do you remember what does what? What's the damage on a crossbow and what's the damage on a longbow? I don't know.
Damage on a heavy crossbow is 1d10, on a longbow is 1d8. But longbow shoots further.
Yeah, but I don't need the distance right now, so I guess we're going with heavy crossbow. As soon as I find...
And you have to have crossbow expert to attack twice with a crossbow.
Oh, you want to be like that, do you? Yeah, that's fine.
Ooh.
I will make a crossbow attack, I guess. That sounds about right.
19, which one are you aiming for? The new lady? Or the older ones?
I'm going to be aiming for the green one, because it's the only one that looks different to me.
Okay.
I'm assuming she's more stronger than the ones we already fought, and I kind of know what the ones we already fought abilities is. So.
17 hits.
19.
19, sorry. Yep.
Aha!
As
Race
you-
17 people.
As you take
Thank you for the
your
hydrate.
crossbow and load it, you take aim and fire. It is technically the first round of a new combat.
Yeah, that's why it does. Fuck, I don't have that programming on this one, so that's.
Yep. That's why I just thought I'd just shut that now. Just in case.
Six. Whatever. I need to.
Okay, next 4 round.
Yeah, damage is damage.
Mhm.
And then. Okay. I will fire again, but I have to use the longbow this time because I can't reload.
Okay.
Oh my god, imagine.
15
I'll take-
misses.
Yeah, I figured. It sucks. And then. Yeah, extra attack. Longbow.
Okay.
That misses.
That misses as well. So. Oh, actually. Where are you standing? There you are. You're in darkness. They can't see you. So all of those
Oh.
attacks are advantage.
You can try and for the crossbow at a crit, but I doubt it. Oh!
Crit for the crossbow.
Yay!
A hit for the
Another
second
crit.
longbow attack.
Crit, crit, crit.
Let's go. No.
Just as bad.
So
No.
It's fine.
that is next for 1d10 and the 11 damage. So roll 1d10. So 10 plus your dex, which is 4.
I think 3. Dex is
3. So 13.
Yeah.
13 plus 11. So 24.
Okay.
Actually, the 11 gets an extra 1d8 because it now hits. Red ambush.
Okay. Yep. Yes, it does because your first roll. Yep.
It actually hit. Did I hit enter on that? Wait, what? I didn't mean to click that. I hit some random buttons.
That's fine. I'll just take the 1d8 roll from that, which was a
Oh,
3.
Sure.
38. Okay. So with your first round of combat, you draw a heavy crossbow, you fire the loaded bolt, you quickly throw it to the ground, you pull out your longbow and swiftly fire off 2 more arrows as they sail through the night sky. The hag, who is unaware of your presence, suddenly gets hammered into the side of the body with 2 arrows, and she takes a lot of damage and immediately drops to her knees and starts hissing and looking around for whoever just assailed her.
Well, because it's first turn of first combat, I have an extra 10 feet. I'm out! Into the bush. Tiny bush next to me.
Okay.
That's it, I'm done.
But as you see these 4 hags who came out cackling and laughing and staring at you, suddenly one gets hammered in the side by these arrows, and suddenly almost a twinge of fear appears over it as it is now your turn. What do you do? Well,
Sorry, I was
Ah!
muted and speaking on my own.
Okay.
So, 2 questions. First one. can they see me because I'm flying 35 feet above?
They can see you, yes.
They can.
Yes, they don't seem to be affected by the fog that's currently obscuring you.
Okay. Second, if I wanted to like withhold my action up until one of them is like near me, can we do that?
You hold an action, you use your action, you say what it is you're waiting for, and you use your reaction to then use it.
Okay, so the thing is, I want to wait for the first one to come like right next to the bridge, like near where I am, so that I can drop on them, hit them with the silver dagger, and then fly back up.
You can only do one action. You can't use your movement on the same turn. I will allow you to drop on them, as technically stopping flying isn't an action.
Right.
But you wouldn't be able to fly away again.
Okay. So. I'm gonna go ahead and move here and do what I told you I was gonna do, so that when I finish my free fall and hit them, I land in the water, not on the bridge.
I'll allow it.
Okay.
Well,
Smart.
okay. Mother Morgantha moves first then. She moves out towards the bridge. She's going to turn to everyone.
I forgot my wolf's supposed to go after me, or the cat thingy. I'm just going to bring it somewhere a little to the right.
Yeah.
Left, I mean.
Where do you want to position it? It could dash.
Somewhere near me, or like hiding here just in case it gets an opportunity to attack later on.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'll dash. That's fine.
Where do you just ping it and I'll place it?
Somewhere right here. Sorry, you can't see that, can you? Somewhere right here.
Ping. Yeah, there you go.
Anywhere here. That's I don't care.
There you go.
Hey, now I can see what the effect actually looks like when it's invisible. Because the creature can't see.
It's cool, isn't it?
Yeah. I can see what everybody else sees.
I need a very special page for what's now about to happen. I hope you're all prepared.
Yep.
I am not.
Okay.
If you do ZeTian, I will make sure you don't sleep next.
I love you. The best.
Let's see. Who will it go for?
You wouldn't hurt a puppy, would you?
Yeah.
I am going to go for.
You wouldn't kill your beloved character, would you? Your lover's character. You wouldn't be that cruel.
You can hear all the, the begging already.
I will make sure you sleep in the car one day.
After seeing Bup return and fight, I'm like, oh shit, I should have stayed in the hole. She had help ready.
Bay.
What a
Yeah.
sound! Oh my god.
Yeah, that was disturbing.
That
You
was
just like shat
really
yourself.
gross.
I need you to
Someone
make
sounded
a
juicy.
DC 14 Wisdom saving throw. If you look in the chat, you can just click on the box that's coming up. You should see like
You can make a 14 easy.
You can make it
18 there, see? Perfect.
You can see as Morgantha's body seems to crack and strain as she attempts to force your form to change into that of a sheep. However, you manage to throw off the effect. You can see the annoyance on Morgantha's face. Next,
Can't put
as she
me
walks
under your
forward, you
skin.
hear the other two scream, "Grandmother, no!" as she seems to walk into the fray. Would let him move. No.
Nah, Morgantha is not moving.
I just read the chat. Fallout Lover would run, yeah, because it's about survival.
20. As she gets
Ah.
there,
Just trigger my
you can do your
Alucard.
top attack. Go ahead and roll to attack. as you drop.
Yeah.
You were 30 feet up, did you say?
Yeah. I failed. I land in the water. I don't do shit.
Fuck.
I'm actually going to give this advantage just because it's a cool idea.
Hey, thank you.
Fallout
We gotta
lover.
check which
your
way the river's going.
settlement need
I don't know if it
help.
matters.
Settlements need
19 hits. And since you're also
Oh, yeah.
up in the sky, I'm going to add another 3d6, 1d6 for each 10 feet you drop as you strike.
Okay, and I also have to roll something more.
And what else are you?
Let me see what it was.
Oh, 1d4 for you enlarge.
Yeah.
Alright, Pinky, I'll give you the fucking selling these help bullshit. That was fucking shit. Part of the reason why people didn't want to play the goddamn part, that whole section.
Alright.
Yeah.
5, 11.
That'll be so you help off.
I've only ever
Never
played
11.
New
They got
Vegas.
food, they got water. I played
Fallout
all of
4 had these settlements, and every 5 fucking minutes they were under attack by raiders, and you had to like teleport across the map and hopefully get there in time.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Yeah.
Or
So-
like there was some.
Even if it had
stupid-
like 50,000 defenses, you still get the notification.
That's so annoying.
Yeah, like you would
Um,
get there and like bodies be dead, and you're like, all right.
Yeah.
Cool.
All
All
right.
right, great. I just spent 5 minutes teleporting across the map. Thanks.
Yeah.
And this was my silver dagger. Just double check
Okay.
that.
But can you roll for me an acrobatics check as you hit the water to see
see
whether
if
or
I
not
don't
you
die.
get swept away in the small stream when you
Not
stay
20. Not 20.
Yeah.
15.
Would you kindly though?
As you splash into the water, you find yourself able to right yourself, so you're not in any danger from hitting the water.
Woo.
But you are now technically negative 5 feet because you're under the bridge, so I'm going to put negative 5.
Negative 5 feet from ground
Um,
level.
Can I just allow the stream to like carry me away so that I am right under the bridge?
I don't know if you can do negative.
Sure. You can't put negative, apparently. It's
Yeah, I was
fine.
like, I
I'll
don't
just
think you
remember it's negative 5. So, Bop swims, floats, drags, screams for help as it's carried away under the bridge. However, Grandmother is going to continue with her turn, having been disrupted. And she is going to cast something a bit nastier.
I don't know, Shreddy tried to queef on us and she like shat herself. What other things did you do today?
What else do
Yeah, always learn.
hags do?
Always
Yes, Ketchup, how
learn
bad of a
these
day have
nasty
you been having?
diapers.
I'm gonna go with. Yes. Let me make sure that one is
I'm
programmed.
gonna go with yes.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with
Yeah,
yeah.
they need diapers.
Yes.
Yes. Yeah, they need diapers for sure.
Yeah,
There it is.
I cast retirement home.
Send her
It's
to
just the
another
hags like in
plane.
rocking chairs, like knitting. It's just them knitting in rocking chairs.
Send her
You
to
see
the
a
old
20
lady
or you-
plane.
Can't see Dessel.
You take
Is
damage
Zayden
plus.
still in the rope?
If you fail, you get assisted living.
Yes, ZeTian is still in the hole.
18's in the hole. You can't target her.
ZeTian,
I need you to make another wisdom saving throw as you
I
watch
like-
Grandmother's eyes turn into a dark, inky void as she starts to speak unstrange and unknown tongues to you.
I like iBite, but no one ever uses it. Weird spell.
You can click in the chat box and just click the wisdom.
Yeah, I was trying to read something, but fuck me.
Oh, that was almost a 13.
Oof.
I didn't say.
Luckily, because the this particular hag is weaker than the others, you've actually managed to succeed the saving throw.
Oh, thank God.
You can see her annoyance as she stares at you, just hissing away.
Oh, shit. I had it all wrong. They're weaker when they're green and they work up to blue. I thought it the other way around. Oh, poop.
I had a question.
It's like
How
primary system.
do reactions work? Like reactions work? Like at this point, I don't get a reaction up until it's my turn again.
Yes, that is correct.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay. Next one, I mean those ones failed, is going to try.
Can't try me. I need to get a ring
The
of
only
mind
problem is
shield.
there's only one particular person who's really visible.
I know.
Why would we need that though?
Let's go with this one next.
I'm technically in a
Guess what, babe?
bush. I'm not visible.
Maybe. Oh god, I hate to say it. Maybe they could see my fox.
No, they can't.
Okay.
Where the fox is, they wouldn't have noticed it.
Damn.
Fuck
Doc.
Okay.
you!
Fucking hell.
Wow.
Nick's eating.
Hey,
Stop beating me.
let's
Okay,
go.
fine.
Our new tank.
Yes, summon the tank.
I mean, isn't she a cleric? She's technically a
Yeah.
tank.
I am a
But as
cleric.
Ophelia steps forward, you watch her scream in this unholy manner and attempts to frighten Zombae in order to take psychic damage. Zombae, however, is the bae. She isn't
I am the
thrown by
bae.
such dirty spells and throws off the effect. You can see the annoyance coming over all the hags' faces.
Just like
Bae.
screaming out the ears.
And one sec, bae. You need to pay attention to chat here.
Oh,
So,
Oh.
I do.
yeah. Now it's your
Oh
turn.
my god.
Oh my.
I hate you. I haven't heard Paimon's voice in so long.
Whiny and annoying. Just go
You
for
beat all my
whiny and
saving
annoying.
throws, now you must talk like Paimon.
Fuck you! Well, just give me something to say then. What are we doing next?
Doing on your turn.
It's your turn.
Is it my... Oh.
It is
That's
your
why he-
turn, though.
That's why he did it.
Well, I'm going to let my tentacles do the job on this one right here.
Okay, roll your spiritual weapon, but just don't consume the spell and it will do
Alright.
damage for you.
Right.
A spiritual weapon.
Spiritual weapon. Paimon gets a spiritual weapon? Wow!
Damage back.
Where is
Damage
it?
back.
Fuck.
When you click the roll button, it's level 2 spell, isn't it?
Oh, is it? Oh yeah, there it is.
Don't consume spells.
I know.
Just kick towards your normal and just don't place thing and don't consume, and then I'll just do it. There you go. So 15 against the old hag. 15 does not hit, as your tentacles tend to flap around this old lady. Unfortunately, she's not into that and is able to throw it off.
Fine.
Doesn't time a reset each time she doesn't speed, just
Oh my god. This usually keeps it pretty good.
Unfortunately, Paimon's spiritual weapon is in fact mid. It doesn't.
It's just mid.
So that's your bonus action. However, it doesn't
Um,
count as casting a spell, so you now have your
Yes,
actual
'cause
cast
it's
spell if
already
you wish. And you still have your spirit guardians. I must say,
yeah,
I
I don't
really
want to
love
get
you.
closer to her.
I'm on.
I mean, yeah.
I mean,
that-
I
that's
don't
not
want to
fine.
get closer to her. Ew.
I mean, you could do what I keep telling you to do in Baldur's Gate 3 and just run past them all.
Can't remember, just spiritual weapon. If she runs into them, they'll count as entering it. I know not first
I
turn,
don't
but
think
it's
it
on-
actually does, if I remember correctly.
remember. I know first turn is no, but this turn doesn't matter.
I actually have to double check. So it's been a while.
It's like a rolling
So I know the
ball.
way Guardians in BG3 and this works differently.
I hate you all. You're all mean.
No, but it just when it enters on the first on its turn, so technically it should have taken 2 instances of damage by the looks of it. Now I reread it.
Yeah.
No, I know it doesn't. I know it doesn't work on the first turn. Like if you do it right next to you.
It says when it enters the thing, so it makes sense that it does when it appears. Because it's when
But
it enters on a turn, and when
Oh, I
it
know,
appears,
I know.
you're in.
I've always read this. You don't enter
Yeah.
when it first just appears.
That's what I thought at
You're
first,
actually
but then it wouldn't make sense because then you could just back up 5 feet, cast it, and move forward 5 feet, and then suddenly they're in it.
Yeah.
Does that make
Well,
sense?
I can
Oh,
cast.
that's
Yeah.
true. You're the DM. You roll whatever you want.
And you spend your whole turn moving back and forth like
Back and forth, back and
It's
forth.
going to be the first time on a turn.
I have 35 movement speed. Forward 5, back 5. Forward 5, back 5. Forward 5, back 5.
First time on the turn, it says it in this spell. God damn it, guys. Right. Target must make a wisdom saving throw. And you're using this on Grandmother?
Yeah, the closest one.
Grandmother. Wisdom saving throw. As a 17, she passes with
Okay, now
flying
you roll
colours.
it.
Fuck. Okay, can I like move up and then move back? Just to hit her with the spear.
You just walk into it. Still takes 4 damage because of thing. Oh, and yes, concentration check technically. Which passes. Okay, if you want to cast Spiritual Guardians again, and again, just don't placement thing, and they will cast the thing for you.
Yeah.
Damn, that's 15 points of damage on a Wisdom saving throw. So, casting again. That's fine. I'll just delete that bit.
Sorry.
It's fine. So for this turn, I'll do 15. So 15 points of damage on a failed Wisdom saving throw. She was
Hi, Doug.
on hag and clicked on you. No, not place a thing. I want you to make a Wisdom saving throw. Don't like me. It's fine. Whatever. Whatever, old lady. I'll do it manually.
Emmanually?
14. So it's 16, which just succeeds it. I've now got to remember if it's half. Creature takes on a failed save and half
the
of
last
the
time.
thing. So she still takes half. But as you walk towards this creature, with your spirits swirling around you, you watch as she comes into contact with the spirits, suddenly she starts to scream in agony as she bursts in radiant flame
Oh, thank
and
God.
dies.
Oh, thank God. Oh,
That's one.
guys, that was a close one. Ah, but
three
I'm
more.
still
He's not gonna-
alive. I'm still alive.
And he said that was
As
the
you
weaker
do
one.
so, you hear the 3 behind her screech in rage at the death of their grandmother.
Whoops, I'm gonna run back away.
So confused.
Abuelita!
Oh my God.
Grandmama!
Assume that's Spanish.
Abuelita, yeah, grandma.
My bad. I
Yeah.
just couldn't help it.
It is now daughter Bella's turn. She is going to stand forward. She turns to the other 3. She says, "We must enact that plan, sisters.
Oh, they're gonna run away again. No, they won't.
Grandmother and great-grandmother are both gone. We can do it. Just the 3 of us. We'll take our revenge on these 3. It's 4, 5. I don't even see them. They will die."
It's just me, bitches.
She's
Just me.
give a
Turns
staff.
around. She clasps
No.
the hand of the other 2. As you watch them poof into smoke and disappear from the plane.
God damn it.
No, they turn into Ultron, but it's Hag, so it's Hagtron, and then
Hagtron.
yeah.
Hey, you forgot to
Spoiler
yell out.
surprise!
Hey, you forgot to yell out. You shall not pass while on the bridge.
You
On the bridge,
shall
yeah.
not die. That was a missed opportunity. God damn
Wait, I
it.
thought that was Bip, with the you shall not pass with the sword.
Yeah, except
With
she
the
fell
dagger.
into the water.
That's-
You shall not move.
I mean, spoilers. That's also what happens. Sort of,
Uh,
but
As you
not
guys
worse,
stand there, basking in your victory. You watch as Bip is slowly being dragged away by the torrent of water.
I'm gonna fly down and pick her up. I'm gonna fly
My
down and
wings
pick her
are
up.
wet.
Well, which
I have
direction
I'm
is she
gonna
headed? Which way direction?
Can I scoop? Sketch?
I just realized, did ZeTian not get added to that combat?
So,
The combat didn't
No.
go long enough to get to her.
No,
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
I didn't get a turn
You
either.
defeated them both in one round. Sorry,
Yeah, I didn't-
ZeTian.
not
Well, if
Any-
you're
Yeah, where's Paimon voice? Hello?
What? What Paimon voice? I don't know what you're talking about.
yeah, the first
I mean-
combat died just before her turn, and this combat we only killed 1 of 4.
Yeah.
You do math.
If it's any consolation,
fine. They did it
reason
in the
reason
hole.
that has now happened is because that's a great place to stop. Because
Yeah.
next week they might not be gone for long.
Okay.
Oh shit.
Will I find them in my
Oh,
hole?
No.
I'm gonna write
They
it down.
didn't
Or-
in the
Ugh.
hole, eating popcorn.
And Bunny, you know how you just said
This
Hagtron?
fight really worked me up for
Yeah,
a
you
good
only had
meal.
yourself.
Mm.
I have
Well-
what? I'm gonna have my Hagtron?
You only have your
Your Hagtron.
18. Just a word of advice: that hole only lasts an hour. After that, it's exhausted.
It's fine. I'll come out next.
Yeah, like she'll actually get a turn next time because this was supposed to be like a wave fight, and then the final one is like the big bad.
Yeah,
as it were.
I'm next in the turn
But
order.
it is 1 o'clock in the morning already, so
True
Kinda went there.
that. True.
Form of Florida Karens.
Lord
it's
of
literally gonna be Ultron.
Karens.
Mega Karen.
Next week
Oh
on the
my.
zombie.
Yibbidi-wibidi-wibidi.